Welcome to the Full Court Entertainment Podcast. I'm your host Sheldon Moore. That's my co-host Charles Jackson. How you doing, brother?
Doing all right, man. How you feeling, dog?
I'm okay. I'm here. I'm living. We're okay. Everything's good. Man, look at here, bro. So through 3 weeks of the NFL season, you are 29 and 18, and I am 31 and 16. So we're actually doing pretty good with our NFL bets. We're doing not our bets, but our pickems. We're doing pretty good, man. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff, especially Ozipik Zion. That man looked really good. He looked really different now, man. He looked different. But let's get it started, man. We're gonna start it off as per usual with the NFL this week. So let's get into some of these games. Let's talk about the game, one of the best games. The Bears blow out the Dallas Cowboys. Charles' team finally gets a W. Caleb Williams has an amazing game. But what were your thoughts on the Bears being the
Um,
Cowboys?
we should have been doing this shit. Okay, motherfucking. Like, this is what I think everybody expected the Bears offense to look like coming into the season. They looked really good out there. Caleb looked good. I like that trick play that they did, even though they almost messed it up. He still ended up getting it off. And for a TD. But to be honest with you, it looked like Rome's the number one now. It looked
You
like
know,
DJ.
you
It looked
did
like
say
DJ
that
is the number two.
before the season started. You did say that. I remember you saying that. I remember you
So
saying that.
I like the way our offense looks. I still think that we need to get our tight ends involved a little bit more. But for the most part, the Bears offense looks good. I need them to keep this up, use this as momentum, and keep it going. But they look really good. This is what I thought they should have done week one. And so yeah, I'm proud of them. They just got to keep that momentum up.
That Cowboys defense is bad, bro. It's a
Yeah, it is.
bad.
It's,
It's
bad.
bad, bro.
It's bad.
It's very, very bad, bro. Caleb Williams looked like Patrick Mahomes out there, bro. He's doing everything, and for the first time in his career, he didn't get sacked. He didn't get
What? That's
sacked.
because that defense is butt, boy. They ain't got no pass rushers.
He didn't get sacked. And what did I tell you? I told you, I said, get the rookies involved, bro. Luther Burden, game of his life in 3 games, 3 for 101. He caught that deep pass from Caleb. I said, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's what I'm talking about. He spread it around to everybody, bro. This is what I'm talking about with Caleb Williams. And they ran the ball like 11 times. Bro, they can't stop it. They couldn't stop it. It's like, shit, we just gonna keep running it on y'all. What y'all gonna do? Y'all can't do
Mm-hmm.
nothing. And it comes to a point where, man, Micah should have been. Micah, I don't think if Micah was there, what they would have won, I don't know.
I don't think so.
But he better than what they got now. Like, he could have helped. And I like the Tyreek Stevenson play. Not Tyreek Stevenson, but I think that's his name. He ripped the ball out of Javonte Williams' hand on the first.
That was cold.
Yes, he ripped it out of it. He ripped it out of Javonte Williams because Javonte Williams, it looked like they was going down the field on that. I was like, hey, that's what I'm talking about. You start out hot. Well, you might be right, man. Rome, he probably the one because Rome has got a touchdown, I think, in every game. Caleb is looking for him. He's looking for him. Like, he looks Rome. This is what he looked like when he was at Washington. This is what he looked like when he was at Washington. He looks amazing.
The only thing with Rome, though, bro, he does well. So far, he has dropped a lot. I wouldn't say a lot of balls, but he's dropped some easy catches, bro. He's dropped some passes that he was supposed to make, bro. That's the only thing I'm concerned about with Rome.
Well, the Bears do play the Raiders next week. You know,
That
this
should
to
be
get
another
right.
dub.
Going into the bye, this to get right. They gotta win that game, man. That game means a lot to them. But give the Bears some credit, man. They showed out on national TV and showed the world, like, hey, Ben Johnson is a good coach. I think Caleb Williams has been good, like, every week. He hasn't been like super bad. Like, he's made like bad decisions to a degree, but he hasn't been like overall bad in the game. He just made some bad decisions. He looks good. I give Ben Johnson his credit, man. I think the defense got to be a little bit better, but it's the Cowboys. The Cowboys or whatever, man. They got a problem. CD gone now too.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do, bro.
George out for at least 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, and he on my fantasy team too. I think that's in I don't know which league. I think it might be in your league. I think it's in your league. But they're gonna miss CD. The Cowboys, they're doomed. They're a very doomed team. I want to talk about another game that happened. The Vikings blow out the Bengals, man. Jake Browning, he ain't it, brother. He
Hey,
ain't it.
his last name is exactly what he is. Boo boo.
Browning,
Browning. Boo boo.
Browning,
He's boo boo.
bro. He has 5 picks in the last 6 quarters. 5
That's
interceptions in the
terrible.
last 6 quarters. And Chase Brown, he's been bad. Bro, I was just talking to my cousin about, I said, bro, Chase Brown in 3 games, he has 43 rushes for 96 yards. 43 rushes for 96 yards. He's averaging 2 yards a carry. That's bad. That's
Yeah.
bad. Now Jamar Chase can't eat because Browning sucks. Carson Wentz look decent. That defense look elite. It looked elite. And I'm just like, man, the Bengals, we talked about a couple of weeks ago, like the Bengals, they're doomed. The Bengals are doomed. The Bengals are doomed, and the Vikings look decent. And you got to give them credit, man. You got to give them credit. Another game I do want to talk about. Are you a believer in the Colts? They're 3-0. Daniel Jones looked good. Jonathan Taylor looks like an MVP candidate.
Look, I told you, Daniel Jones was a decent quarterback, bro. Like, he gets so much flack because when he was in with the New York Giants, but that's because that offensive line was butt. Like, if you gave Daniel Jones a decent offensive line and some weapons, he would have done good with the Giants. Now he has a competent line. He has capable receivers. He has a good running back. Like, they surrounded him with a good team, and Daniel Jones is showing that he's a good quarterback. I'm a believer. I'm a believer in him. I've always believed in Daniel Jones. I think the Colts are a sneaky team this year.
Bro, Jonathan Taylor's top 3 MVP candidate right now. Every game, I think he's at over 100 yards, bro. He had 17 carries for 102. Yes, he does have to stay healthy. At 3 tutties, Michael Pittman is good. Alec Pierce, Tyler Warren, Josh Downs, A.D. Mitchell. Bro, he has all the weapons in the world. And you just need somebody that believes in you, bro. Like, over there with the Giants, it was basically just Saquon. And that's it. It was just Saquon, and that's it. The receivers were ill. The defense was bad. The defense is pretty good this year, but the Colts look like they look like a legit. I ain't gonna say no Super Bowl contender, but they definitely can make the playoffs, man. They look like a really good team out there. And bro, I want to talk about this other game, bro. I betted on the Falcons to win by 6 points, bro. How they get shut out?
Bro, by the Panthers.
The Panthers.
Like, don't get me wrong. The Panthers, they've definitely upgraded their team, but to get shut out by the Panthers, bro, their defense is not even all that. And Michael Penix couldn't score 1 TD, bro. How many? Didn't he have like 2 or 3 picks?
Yeah, 2 picks.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro, come on now, bro. You making these motherfuckers look like the Legion of Boom.
And Bryce Young didn't really do anything. He only threw for 121 yards. He didn't turn the ball over. He didn't do anything. He didn't have to do anything. I feel like when you have all those weapons in Bijan, Algier, Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Mooney, you can't score. You can't give me nothing. Bro, I think they said when in that game, they never got to the 30-yard line. They never got there. They never got there. To get shut out by the Panthers is just crazy. And then people keep talking about, is Michael Penix the guy? Should they eventually bench him? Because it's another stat that I saw. It's like every game he has started. So since last year, the game when he started to now, every time a team scores more than 7 points, he hasn't won a game. When they score more than 7 points,
that's bad.
He hasn't won a game. He hasn't won a game.
I mean, what you gotta think about too. This is me because he started when week what?
He started kind of
late. He started kind of
late year of last year.
Yeah, so technically, I feel like he's still a rookie. He hasn't had a full 18 games under his belt yet. You know what I mean? So he's technically still a rookie in my eyes. So I'll give him a little bit of grace. Granted, it's the Panthers. You're supposed to score at least a touchdown on the damn Panthers. But yeah, I'll give him some grace. I don't think that they should bench him and put Kirk Cousins in over him. I think they should still start him and still play him. Because I think he's a good quarterback. He's decent. He's decent enough to start for sure. I think it's just people are overreacting right now.
We're not gonna count these blowout games from last year, so technically this is only his 6th game from starting to finish. So
Yeah, that's
only
not
6
enough games,
games.
bro. It's not enough games on his belt. He hasn't seen a lot of defenses. Like being on the sideline versus, yeah, that helps because you get to watch the game and see Kirk Cousins' mistakes and things of that nature. But once you out there on the field, it's completely different, bro. So like I said, I'll give him some grace.
Another game I want to talk about. I'm off the CJ Stroud train, bro. I'm off it, bro.
Yeah.
He hasn't been good. He can't get no protection. Nick Chubb is washed. It's either Nico Collins or bust. And Trevor Lawrence really didn't have a good game either. But they can't score. Their defense is good, but they can't score. They can't do anything. And it's just looking bad for the Texans, man. It's looking really bad, bro. And I'm CJ Stroud. But if you can't get no protections, you really don't got a running game. And Christian Kirk really isn't it. Dalton Schultz is decent, but after that, it's just like the rookies. They're rookies. They're rookie wide receivers. Like what they can only do so much. So it's basically just Nico Collins, and that's it. He can't do nothing.
He's
I'm off
missing
the
Tank
bandwagon.
Dell. He's missing Tank Dell so much right now.
Tank Dell definitely would have helped, bro, but he messed his knee up, bro.
Yeah, he ain't coming back for a minute. I don't think he coming back to what, next year?
Yeah, he ain't coming back next. Do you got Brian Thomas Jr. on one of your fantasy leagues? Because he has not been good. He has not been good this year. Bro.
No. Well, they blame it that he has a wrist injury, but
bro,
I mean, granted, we don't know. Yeah, he's dropping the ball a lot. They say it's because, like I said, it's because of his wrist injury, but I don't know. He's dropping a lot of catchable balls. Pause.
Trevor Lawrence hasn't been. I still fuck with Trevor Lawrence, but man, you over here selling. Travis Etienne has been decent. Travis Hunter, I think they are misusing him, but I think this past week he was on defense more than offense because he only had 1 catch for 21 yards. But I think he's been on defense this game, and I don't know what they're doing. I really don't know. I don't know if they should just keep him on offense or just keep him on defense for a majority of the time. I really just, I don't know. I don't know.
If you drafted him in fantasy, that was a waste of a fantasy pick. And I drafted him, so that was a waste of a pick for me. I could have got what's bro name from the Panthers? McMillan.
Ted McMillan.
Yeah, Ted McMillan. I could have drafted him, but I say, you know what? I'm gonna draft Travis. That was a mistake.
One of the most shocking games of the week. The Browns beat the Packers. Jordan Love had a bad game. But look, man, that Browns defense always going to keep him in games. They always going to keep him in the game. But I was just very shocked that the Packers, who you literally last week was like, hey, the Packers good. The Packers are
good.
Look
good. They do.
Then they over there and lose against the Browns. Hey, look, man. Hey, Quinshon Judkins. He one of them. He good. He's good, bro. You got him? You got him in one of your leagues?
Nah, I ain't got him.
Bro, I think he said he's like one of the top rushers already. He's only played 2 games.
Bro, the reason why they lost because they missed that field goal. If they would have kicked that field, if they would have hit that field goal, the Packers, it would have been a different story.
And Jordan Love threw that terrible pick.
Mm-hmm.
He threw that terrible pick.
And it's crazy because they was talking about him as an MVP candidate. If you're an MVP candidate, bro, you can't lose to the Browns. Don't get me. I understand they have a really good defense, but you can't lose to the Browns, dog.
No, you can't.
The Browns scored all their points in the 4th quarter. Like, come on, dog.
Come on, bro. They scored 13 unanswered against you, G. Like, come on, man. What we doing, G? What we doing? All right, I got 2 more games. Actually, 3 more games we gonna talk about. Then we do our pickles. 3 more games. You know the last game. You know who I'm gonna talk about. We gonna leave them last though. What was your thoughts on that Chiefs and Giants game, bro? And then Jackson Dart is starting. Do want to ask you about that?
Well, I think it's about time. Russ, Russ needs some. He needs to be benched, dog. Like he looks bad. He looks like he doesn't look like terrible as in he needs to be out the league, but he looks bad, bro. Because to me, the Saints could use him. Cincinnati can use him. But yeah, Russ looks bad. I mean, I expected the Chiefs to manhandle him. The Chiefs did what they had to do. And then I think Xavier Worthy's coming back this week, right?
They say
I
fully
think Xavier Worthy's
practiced.
coming back. Yeah, and then Rasheed Rice will be back in 2 weeks. So, 3 weeks because he played week 7. So yeah, the Chiefs are on the come up right now.
Did they really manhandle them, or was the Giants are just that bad?
I mean, 22-9, they manhandle them. Yeah.
But it's not. But the Chiefs' offense looks bad. It looks bad, bro. I give you this. Pacheco had a better game. He still didn't do anything, though. He still didn't. That's your guy. That's your guy. He still didn't do nothing, bro. It's bro. Tyquan Thornton had a good game. Travis Kelce 4 for 26. He don't do nothing no more, bro. He just
washed,
don't do
bro.
it. He's washed. He's washed, bro. I give you this, brother. You getting lucky. Tyron Tracy is injured now. So now Cam Scatterboot, because I remember in the offseason, you was like, man, you saw that Cam Scatterboot was the one that's going to start. But the thing is, Tyrone Tracy, now he hurt. Now Cam Scatterboot going to cook, and he going to keep the starting job all year. Because when Tyron Tracy come back, he ain't going to touch it. Because Cam Scatterboot, I give him his credit. He looked good. He looked good, bro. Cam Scatterboot looked good.
Yeah, he had 10 rushes for 60 yards on the TD, and then he caught 6 balls for 61. Yeah. 120 scrimmage yards. Yeah, he looked real good out there.
Bro, we got to give Malik Neighbors the ball. I'm sorry, bro. Like, when you know you have the guy, and as the coach and the OC, we got to find a way to give our guy the ball, bro. There's no way he should go the whole game. I think he didn't get a target until the 4th. What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, bro. We can't do
Jackson Dart going to get him the ball, bro. Jackson Dart is going to get him the ball.
Hey, I don't mind the Giants starting Jackson Dart. I think it's like
I don't think they should have started him this week, though. Against the Chargers, a great defense like that, bro.
But
that's a tough first game.
I agree with you, but okay, so I'm gonna ask you: would you rather start him against the Saints on the road? Now that's a hostile environment, or at least give him the home field advantage.
I would at least start him on. I would start him on the road against the Saints because even though you are on the road and the Saints have home field advantage, the Saints are still butt. You know what I mean? And you've been in college, you've been in loud environments before. You've been in situations like that before in your career. So it's like, yeah, the NFL is different and that crowd is different. But at the same time, you've been in hostile environments before. You're not new to it. So you're going against the Saints, a butt team like that, you can have some success. Easier coverage, easier throws versus the Chargers, who are gonna throw exotic defenses at you. They're gonna rush you. Even though Khalil Mack's hurt right now, they still have a good pass rush. So, and then on top of that, I don't think Scatterboot is gonna be able to run the ball. They're not gonna have a run game. If they don't have no run game, it's gonna be hard for him to throw the ball now. So, yeah, I would have rather started him against the Saints.
But hey, you the coach, bro. You know your job on the line. So you rather so you like, man, I just got less rushes stinking up one more week and just pray that they'll come in there. Hey man, clean your desk off, brother. Before you even coach the guy, hey, he trying to save his job, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him for it. Just me personally, I would have waited one more week. I would have told the front office, like, hey, I'm going to bench Russ after this week. We just have to get past the Chargers. We just got to get past the Chargers.
Because, bro, this is the Giants' schedule. They play the Chargers, the Saints, the Eagles, the the Broncos, the Eagles again, the 49ers, then the Bears.
That's a lot of L's.
Then, I mean, look, I'm reading the schedule again. Then the Packers, then the Lions, then the Patriots, Commanders, Vikings,
they got a tough ass schedule.
I think they got the hardest schedule in the league. I think they got the hardest schedule in the league, and they end with the Cowboys. Bruh, this is a lot of L's.
They might not even win 3 games.
I mean, they might beat the Saints. Actually, though, I don't think that's a foregone conclusion that they might beat the Saints, bro. I don't think that's a foregone conclusion. I don't think so. I mean, the only W's you can say is probably Patriots, maybe Raiders, maybe the Bears, low key.
Don't disrespect us like that.
Y'all at home, though.
Don't disrespect us like that.
Hey, Russ was sticking it up, bro. Bro, he threw the ball on that one drive. He threw it literally out of bounds 4 times. What are we doing? What do we come on, brother? No, bro.
I can't get protected. Ain't get no protection.
Brother.
They gotta invest in this offseason when they get a high pick. They need to invest in that line.
Bro. Because all they got is Andrew Thomas, but he's hurt, really. He played last week, though, but he's their best offensive lineman. He been hurt. You need to protect your guy, bro. You need to protect your rookie. Like, this is the moneymaker. This is the guy. I think Justin Gardner, not against the Chargers, but I think throughout the season, he's going to play better. Will he save their jobs?
No.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Know.
Unless the front office and the ownership say, you know what, we'll give you 1 more year. I don't think he's saving the job. I think they going after this year.
Damn, so he only coached his guy for 1 year, and that's it.
Because then Malik Neighbors and Dayball got into it on the sidelines.
You saw that? It was one of them quotes I'm paraphrasing. He basically said, it's not that the problem really wasn't Daniel Jones. He didn't say that, but it's like, like if we would have had any other quarterback, it really wouldn't have mattered. He's basically saying it's the coaching that's kind of messing everything up.
Yep.
I don't mind Jackson Dart starting. Let the guy play, bro. If you think he's ready, let him play, man. Let him show out, bro. But Russ ain't it. I want to talk about this Lions-Ravens game. We both picked the Ravens to win, and the Lions, they just did anything they want against the Ravens, bro. Ravens defense, they got probably the worst defense in the league, bro. It's bad. It's a bad defense, bro. Jared Goff looked good. David Montgomery looked like Emmitt Smith out there, 12 for 151 yards, 2 tutties. Jahmyr Gibbs played good. Amon-Ra St. Brown played good. Lamar Jackson played decent, but Derrick Henry fumbled the ball again. But what is your thoughts on this Ravens and Lions game?
If we being honest, the game would have looked worse if they didn't get that late touchdown. It would have looked worse. Granted, that saved me and won me my week in fantasy, so I'm glad for that. But it would have been that game would have looked worse than what it actually was. The Lions looked dominant that game against a really good team. After they had that stinker week 1, they came back and they beat a really good a really decent, even though their defense is, but the Ravens are still a good team. So they came out and dominated a good team. But I was shocked. I was honestly shocked. I thought that the Ravens, they would have won that game. They stopped Lamar from running. Lamar didn't really have a Lamar Jackson type of game. Mark Andrews played well though. Mark Andrews sighting, he played really well. He had 2 TDs.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, so he played really well. Zay Flowers really didn't do anything. And then that fumble, once Derrick Henry fumbled that ball, that changed the momentum of the whole game, bro. It changed the whole momentum. And because then after that, the Lions were getting stop after stop after stop, bro.
Bro. Derrick Henry has fumbled in every game so far. I don't know what's going on with him. I think Lamar Jackson is still good. I think he's still playing good. The offense is good. It's just that defense. Bro, that defense can't stop nobody. Bro, I think they literally dead last in basically almost every statistical category or second to last. It's a bad defense, and that's gonna mess them up all year. The defense, Lamar and them gonna do their job, but it's that defense. But I'll say this about the Lions. That Lions defense looks really good. It's better than last year how they was looking. the offense looks like it never lost anything, even though Ben Johnson left, because they was doing trick plays and all, but they was still killing. And that one drive with Lamar, when they went for it, they was at like the 2-yard line and they didn't get it. And they did like the bootleg, and Derrick Henry was on the other side. I was like, what are you doing? What was they trying to do? And then Lamar Jackson fumbled and lost the ball. I was like, bro, what is this? I have no clue what they was trying to do. No clue whatsoever. But they do face Kansas City next weekend. The only good thing is it is going to be a tough game, but the Chiefs defense is still good, but that Chiefs offense is bad. Even though Xavier Worthy is coming back, still bad defense. I mean, it's still bad offense. I still believe in the Ravens. I still think they are a Super Bowl contender. They just got to they got to fix that defense, man. That defense going to play bad like that. They ain't going to win nothing. And then the last game we going to talk about, man. Don't you ever.
What are you talking about? I had the Eagles winning.
No.
Bro, I said fly, Eagles fly. Exactly I sparked the comeback. What are you talking about? I sparked the comeback.
No. You think you slick, brother? No. I don't want to hear that. Then why you ain't put it at the end when we won then? I ain't see it then.
Because you did it. You did it already. You put the flag in there. There wasn't no point.
I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear that. I know exactly what you was doing, brother. You ain't slick. You not slick. Because the minute Matthew Stafford threw that ball to Kyron Williams when they went up 26-7, fly, Eagles, fly, huh? And you know what I've been saying. Actually, I'm going to be last. Talk about it. What was your thoughts on that Rams and Eagles game? I want you to start, brother. Talk about it.
Well, for sure, the Rams had momentum to start the game. And then the Eagles finally realized, we have some killers over here. We have A.J. Brown. We have Devontae Smith. Let's get them the ball, which they should have been doing since week 1. And I'm glad that they did it. And then Jalen Hurts is a killer. Jalen Hurts is a silent assassin, bro. He's a silent assassin. He led that comeback. He made some really good throws. He made some really good plays. And the Eagles, they showed why they're the Super Bowl champions. The only thing is, I don't know if you've seen the press conference A.J. Brown said. He said, man, bro, we got a lot of good guys over here. We just got to get them the ball and let them do what they do. And I agree. They need to get them the ball. Like, you can't just run with Saquon every single play, bro. Like, I understand Saquon is a really good back, a top 3 back in the league. But, bro, at the same time, you have really good other players on your team. If you use A.J. Brown, if you use Devontae Smith, if you use Dallas Goedert, you can open up running lanes for Saquon and vice versa. So it's like, use your weapons. You don't just have to run and play defense, you know what I'm saying, the entire game. Use your damn weapons. And they showed why. Like I said, they're the Super Bowl champions. But it was a good game. It was a good game. That was a good comeback win for the Eagles. I think that gave them a lot of momentum, a lot of confidence going to the next game. It was, like I said, it was a really good game.
Bro, what did I tell you? I said, bro, all we do is run, get close enough to push, and throw it when we need to. That's exactly what we did in the first half. Bro, the first half was so bad, bro. And you know what really killed us? Muffing the damn ball. And we have terrible field position, and then we just go 3 and out. Here come the Rams in good position. I give the defense and Jalen Hurts the game ball because that defense kept us in the game because they just let them just kick field goals. Outside of that, Devontae Adams long deep touchdown, like that was it. That was it. And then the touchdown to open up the third after we freaking go 3 and out, bro. Like, our defense stepped up. Our defense did good enough for us to stay in the game. Jalen Hurts put like straight trash in that first half, bro, because he wasn't doing nothing. Saquon was bad. Like, Saquon was just bad. He was just bad. Like, it's just simple as that. We can't run it with Saquon all day. And I'll tell you this. You right for now, at least. You right. You said Saquon might not have the same year he had last year. So far, he hasn't. He hasn't really done anything. He just hasn't. But like you said, we have a lot of guys on our team. Bro, A.J. Brown. Just why A.J. Brown is a top 5 receiver in the game. He was manhandling them little boys. Bro, his yards after the catch. Amazing.
Bro, he broke like 3-4 tackles in one play. I thought he was gonna take it to the house, but they end up getting him. But I'm like, bro, they can't even bring this man down to the ground.
Bro, AJ Brown, dog. Dallas got a dog. And I feel like if you talk to any Philly fan, bro, they love Devontae Smith because every time I talk about him, he always makes a play. It never fails, bro. He makes a play every single time, bro. We got a top 5 wide receiver duo in the NFL, and I want you guys to give my man Jalen Hurts some damn respect. That's the top 5 quarterback in the league. I don't care what you dudes tell me. Because when that man can throw the ball, he can throw the ball. They just don't let him throw the ball. I'm telling you, that's exactly what they do, bro. They be playing scared. They playing scared. Man, we got the best O-line in the game. Let's just run with Saquon all day. They're just like, he can't do nothing. You know what? Let's use our weapons and start throwing the ball. Come on, bro. Be serious. Like, bro, we could do this all day. Damn, there could go 17-0. We being honest. I thought Matthew Stafford. I don't think Matthew Stafford really had a good game. I don't think he had that good of a game, in my opinion. And we shut him down. Bro, Puka is a top 5 receiver, bro. I am very convinced now Puka Nacua is a top 5 receiver, bro. He catches everything. He catches everything, bro. He don't drop the ball. And I'm telling you this, bro. Matthew Stafford, I feel like if you got Puka in your league, bro, he gonna get spammed. It doesn't matter, bro. He did it last year with Puka. He did it the year before with Puka. He doing it this year. Devontae Adams, he got locked up by Quinyon Mitchell. I don't care what y'all tell me. That's the top 5 corner in the game, man. He was locking Devontae Adams up, locking him up. We need another corner badly, bro, because I'm tired of our other corners getting clamped. I mean, not getting clamped, but just getting belt to ass. Bro, yeah. They suck. Adoree Jackson, trash. Bennett, trash. Bro, just eat it. Them guys just eating against us. And I swear to God, man, our special teams, brother, we blocking field goals and returning them for tutties, bro.
Now that I'm not gonna lie, that's a problem, bro. Two block field goals in one game is crazy, bro. And what's crazy is when it was time for them to block the second, I was like, they finna block it again. Watch.
You said
they gonna do that shit again.
I thought they was
I swear to God.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought they was.
As soon as when they blocked that first one and then they had to kick the field goal, I'm like, they finna block this shit again and win the game, bro. And that's exactly what happened.
And returned it for
you could just tell. Bro. Yeah, you could just tell.
Bro, I'm watching. I'm just like, bro, why? I'm like, bro, they about to go down the field. They about to get close. And I'm like, bro, kick this field goal and win. Hey, man. Hey, Big Jordan Davis, man, and Jalen Carter, man. That's 300 pounds dude just rolling through you, just blocking it, bro. Hey, man, I give my team some credit, bro. We some dogs, bro. We some dogs, but y'all need to put some respect on Jalen Hurts. Y'all need to put some respect on Jalen Hurts. All he do is win, and all y'all do online is criticize the man and say he bad. He can't throw the ball. What are we doing? What are we talking about? He's always able to throw the ball. They just don't be asking him to throw the ball. Man, we about to, man, look, man, that's why we Super Bowl champs, man. That's why we Super Bowl champs. But let's get it started, man. Our NFL Week 4 Pickems. Oh, wait. Before that, we got to talk about this Seahawks and Cardinals game tonight. Your boy Kyler Murray is playing. You know, that's your guy. That's your guy. But what is your expectation for this Seahawks and Cardinals game tonight, and who do you have winning?
Well, the Seahawks, they have a good secondary. They have a decent defense. I expect Kyler Murray to throw a lot tonight. Marvin Harrison is really pissing me off because I have him and Kyler Murray in one of my fantasy teams. I need my mans to catch the ball, bro. Coming out of college, he was talked about as the best wide receiver in that class. Now it don't even look like he was top 3 receiver in that class, bro. He's dropping easy passes. He's fumbling balls. So pause. But I expect Marvin Harris to have a bounce back game. Because like I said, they're gonna have to throw the ball. I feel like they're gonna have to throw the ball a lot tonight. So I need Marvin Harrison to get his stuff together, especially when your dad was one of the best receivers in the league at one point in time. So I need you to get your stuff together, bro.
Somebody said, man, you need to get it together. You ruin your father's legacy. You
For
ruin his
sure.
legacy.
For
You
sure.
ruin his legacy. I'm not gonna lie, man. The Cardinals. Wait, so who do you have winning? Who you got winning this game?
My gut telling me the Cardinals, but I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna go Cardinals. I'm gonna go Cardinals.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to pick Kyler Murray, man, but I think the Seahawks might get this W, bro. Seahawks have
I
been
do
looking
too.
good. Jay is in. Man, he looks really good, bro. He looks really good right now. Cooper Kupp is decent. Kenneth Walker and Charbonnet, 1-2 punch. They look good. Defense is not bad. The thing is, with Kyler Murray, I've come to the realization, and especially like in fantasy with Kyler Murray, he just stays at his floor. Like he has the ceiling of say like when it comes to fantasy of like Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, and Jaden Daniels, but he can never reach them heights. He can never, and I think he's only gonna stay where he's at. He can only do so much because it's not like he runs in touchdown. He goes scramble, but that's about it. He go throw the ball, but that's it. He's his floor. He just has this floor. He just stays at the floor. He's sometimes mid. But the Cardinals have been good. But like you said, Marvin Harrison got to step up. I think Trey McBride has been good. You lose James Conner. Benson has been good, though. He's been decent this year. I just don't think it might not be enough, especially if Marvin Harrison has a bad game. Like that pass last week when he dropped that easy catch.
He dropped two, bro. He dropped two of them. One in the end zone that he should have I think it was him and was it Michael Wilson? I think they were both right there. He caught it, and then as soon as he came to the ground, he dropped it. I'm like, bro, you could have had 2 TDs on the night.
I think the Seahawks might get this W, man. They just look like the better team right now. They should have won probably against the 49ers, but you lose on the field goal. It is what it is. I know the Cardinals at home, but I picked the Seahawks, man. The Seahawks just right now look like the better team and look like the more poised team. The Cardinals, they got to get something better, but I think Kyler Murray, I think he's going to have a decent game, but I wouldn't pick him. So you betting on Marvin Harrison tonight?
Yeah, honestly, I did already. I put him down 40 yards.
Okay, 40 yards is decent. He should get that. That's decent. All right, but let's get back to our NFL Week 4 Pickems. Let's start off with the Eagles and the Buccaneers. Who do you have winning that game?
I got the Eagles winning.
There you go, bro. The fly, Eagles fly, man. The Eagles get the W. The first game, this is in Dublin. Vikings and the Steelers. Neutral site game.
I got the Vikings.
That defense tough, bro. That defense good. Aaron Rodgers look old, but he better than Russell Wilson though. But give me the Vikings, man. That defense is good. Carson Wentz don't look bad, man. But give me the Vikings, Chargers, and the Giants.
Oh, Chargers.
Give me the Chargers, man. Jackson Dart goes up against an elite defense in his first game. Titans at the Texans, 2 0-3 teams. Battle it out.
Cam Moore getting his first dub.
Oh my God. For real?
Cam Moore getting his first dub.
Give me the Texans, man. CJ Titans, they look like a bad team. But give me the Texans, man. CJ Stroud gets his first W of the year. Commanders and the Falcons.
Commanders and the Falcons. Yeah, well, Jaden Daniels might play this week.
They said he practicing this week. They practicing today. He limited though.
I'm gonna go Commanders.
Give me the Washington Commanders. Jaden Daniels returns and gets the W. Saints and the Bills.
Bills.
Should be quick. Give me the Buffalo Bills. Browns and the Lions.
Lions.
Give me the Lions. They ain't gonna sell like the Packers, man. Panthers at the Patriots.
Patriots.
Give me the New England Patriots, man. They get the W. Jaguars and the 49ers.
Brock Purdy should be back. Give me the Niners.
Give me the 49ers. I like you, T-Law, but man, you've been struggling. Give me the 49ers to get the W. Colts at the Rams. This will be a good game.
All right, give me the Rams.
Give me the Rams. I think the Rams get the W. Bears at the Raiders.
Bears.
Yeah.
Bears.
Raiders offensive line is terrible. Asher Jesse can't run. Give me the Bears, man. The Bears get the W and go 2-2. Ravens and the Chiefs.
They at Burrowhead or they at Baltimore?
They at Kansas City, man. This is a must-win game for both. They both 1-2. This is a must-win game for both teams.
I'm gonna go Ravens.
Give me Lamar Jackson, man. The Chiefs go 1-3. The Ravens get the W. Sunday Night Football. Packers at the Cowboys. Michael Parsons returns to Dallas.
Packers.
The Packers should
I don't even want to pick their ass, but Packers.
The Packers should stomp the Cowboys. Give me the Packers to get the W. And we got 2 Monday Night Football games. The Toilet Bowl, Jets and the Dolphins.
Give me the Jets.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. These pro fans. So you believe in Tyrod Taylor?
I think Justin Fields gonna come back. I think he's gonna clear concussion protocol and come back.
Give me the Dolphins, man. Tua get the first W, and Bengals and the Broncos.
Broncos.
Give me the Broncos, man. The Bengals suck. Broncos get the W. That's it for our NFL week 3 recap and look ahead to week 4 Pickems. Let's start with our last over under for the NBA season. We got last 6 teams of the season, man. One of these teams is your favorite team?
We less than a month away.
You know, it's starting to get close now with the media interviews now. Mm-hmm. It's starting to get there now. We're at that point now. Let's start with the Chicago Bulls. Over under 31.5 wins.
Over under 30.5.
31.
31.
32 wins. 31. Come on, brother.
I'm going under.
Bro, they that bad? You think that, bro? You think they gonna get 30 wins?
Bro, they're garbage. I don't believe in the Bulls. Until the Bulls until we draft AJ, I'm not believing in nothing about the Chicago Bulls.
They ain't gonna draft him because they ain't gonna be bad enough to be down there to get him.
They're gonna be butt this season.
That's bro.
If we got any Chicago people in here, do not buy no tickets to the damn Chicago game unless
now you know they got
$10.
Now you know they got one of the best attendants in the league, bro. You know them people go buy them tickets, bro.
That team is butt. I cannot support them right now.
You're just a hater. I don't know, bro. You don't believe in Josh Giddey?
No.
And Kobe White and Montes?
No.
You like Montes?
No. Montes, I believe in Montes, but them other two, I'm not saying that they're bad players. I don't believe in that team as a whole. I don't think the roster construction is good. None of that. No.
Bro, the Bulls.
We need to tank. That's what we need to do. We need to tank.
They did. They got rid of everybody. They got to get rid of Vucevic now, though.
Yeah, they got to get rid of Vucevic and Kobe White.
So you think we should get rid of him? You think we need to get rid of Kobe White?
I think we need to get rid of all their ass and just keep Montez.
I like Kobe, though. Why do we need to get rid of Kobe, though? Why do we have to get rid of him?
Timeline. He don't fit the time. Kobe is like Kobe is how old? I don't know if it's right now. Yeah, I think he's like 25, 26. Kobe White he's 25. He's 25. Montez is what? 19, 20?
Josh Giddey, is Josh Giddey like 22? So 25 in the NBA is UNC status.
Yeah, he's 22.
It ain't 25 UNC status in the NBA. In the NBA, I'm saying that's UNC status in the NBA.
Low key, low key.
Bro, we acting like 25 old, bro. 25 is good age, bro. He fits the time, bro.
Yeah, Montez is 20. Josh Giddey, you can fuck around and keep Josh Giddey because he's 22.
Well,
he's finna turn 23. So you can keep him, but Kobe, Kobe, damn it. I think when is Kobe's birthday? Kobe finna turn 26 in February.
Man, I'm cool with Kobe, bro. I like Kobe White. He's damn near the fan favorite there. I like Kobe White.
Yeah, let his ass go.
Now I'm cool with Vucevic getting out of there. I'm cool with that.
They need to trade that boy Patrick. Why is he still there?
Who wants Patrick Williams' contract?
Release his ass then.
What?
If you can release Russell Westbrook and all these other guys and buy out all these other contracts, you can buy out Patrick Williams. Let that boy go.
They gave this man $90 million, bro. To do, because what we talking about was like a couple of weeks ago, bro. His career across his career across in the NBA, he hasn't even averaged like 10 points.
Yeah, bro.
They paid him off potential. Now that was a bad move.
If the Bucks ball out Dame, you could do the same damn thing for Patrick Williams, bro.
But that was kind of injury and Patrick Williams.
That man don't do nothing. You wasted a top 10 pick on this man.
I agree. It was a bad pick. I agree. But nobody wants him. So you go buy him out. So you stretching it. You stretching the rest of his contract. You say, I can't deal with this. We stretching this contract.
This no more. You stressing me out.
He gonna start though. What's it gonna be? Kobe, Josh, Montes, Patrick, and Vucevic? Hey man, look, man. I think the Bulls can give me 32 wins, bro. I think that team good enough to give me 32, bro. I like Kobe White, Josh Giddey, hooping. Vucevic, I don't know how long he gonna be there though. That's the thing. Then if we do, I think we both expect Vucevic to potentially be gone. Then we gotta have to start Jalen Smith. Ooh.
Come on now.
Ooh. This gets bad, man. It gets bad, man. Hey, so when I went on Yahoo to do the because you know the fantasy leagues renewed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guess who's in the top 15 and projected it for players? Guess who's in the top 15?
Tell me a team.
No, you gonna know who it is then.
Well, what position?
Point guard.
Josh Giddey.
Josh Giddey is ranked 13 in projected rank in fantasy this year.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I couldn't believe it.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
I can't believe it.
Because he's gonna do everything out there. He gonna rebound, he gonna assist, and he gonna score.
But top 15? Top 15. There was some people below him. Like I think I saw Kevin Durant was below him. I think LeBron is below him. Yeah,
they expect this man to average 25, 8 and 8 with like a steal and a half.
Well, he did do that at the All-Star break, though. He did almost average a triple-double. Giddey was hooping, bro. Like we forgetting. I know we ain't talking about that other stuff that happened with him, but Josh Giddey hooping wise, he good, bro. He just can't shoot. His defense bad, but he still can hoop, bro. We just gotta get rid of Patrick Williams, but that ain't gonna happen. So let's move on. The next team we got. This is crazy now, but the Houston Rockets over under 56.5 wins. I know they lost Fred VanVleet, but we gonna go get into that later. But that's what this was before, obviously, before Fred got hurt. 57 wins. I don't know what it is now.
They won 52 last year. So with KD, can they win 5 more games? I'm gonna go over. I think they're gonna get that 57.
Man, the loss of Fred sucks, and we're gonna get more into detail about that later. But I think they still got a good enough team, bro. They still got a good team, bro. And I think Kevin Durant now, Amid, hey, you can only go up from here now, brother. You can only go up.
I think they're gonna start him. I think they're gonna start him at point, bro.
I gotta wait and see. That team is good. They still defensively, you did lose some shooting now, but I think they can still give me 57 wins, bro. This was like Kevin Durant wasn't even there last year, so I think they still got enough, man. The Rockets are still a good team. I picked the over, man. I believe in the Rockets. You know, that's one of my teams now. That's one of my day one teams. So I think the Rockets do it, man, with Kevin Durant, Dorian Finney-Smith, Jabari Smith takes the leap, Amin, hoping Reed Shepard takes the leap now. No, it's still a good team, so I got the Rockets. I think they could get over 57 wins. I think they get 57 wins, man. The next team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, over under 56.5 wins.
56.
Cavs headed for a regression.
Yeah. Nah, hell no. Hell no. I don't think they're gonna get that 64 again, but they definitely gonna get the over.
This the highest in the East. This the highest win total in the East. Besides the Knicks, they had 53.5. So this the highest. Hey man, it's Lonzo time, man. It's Lonzo time, man. And they don't know what I saw that Darius Garland is he returned to basketball activities, but they still don't know a timetable because he got that surgery on his foot.
Yeah, I think it was just one of his toes. I told you, bro, that toe ain't nothing to play with. You was telling me he's still supposed to go out there and play. Nah, bro, that shit. When you can't stop on it, his game is predicated on stopping on the dime. So it's like when you can't do that, like he ain't really effective.
No, all I was saying was you can't use that excuse like the toe. And it's like if the toe was that bad, sit down. That's all I'm saying. Sit down. If the toe is that bad,
you know he couldn't do that.
I mean, he kind of did already. He did miss a game. What he missed? He missed the first 2 games at home, and then came back against the Pacers on the road. He already did it. If it's that bad, because they won that game, they actually blew them out in Game 3. Then in Game 4, they got damn near 50 piece. Hey man, Lonzo good start. Evan Mobley taking the lead. Donovan Mitchell got Coco now. Jared Allen, good player. That bench. The bench is better. I like the bench. DeAndre Hunter, he's starting now. So damn. So it's gonna be Lonzo. So they start DeAndre Hunter and Lonzo to start the season, probably, right? So Lonzo, Mitchell, DeAndre
Hunter, Ed Mobley, and Jen Jarrett. That's a nice little lineup.
That's not bad, man. So they should run the East. So you think they should be number 1, or it should just be a battle between them and the Knicks?
Nah, I think they should be number 1 again. I like the Knicks, but we still got to see how Mike Brown coaches that team and how they offense and defense looks next season. But I mean, they can end up taking up the number 1 spot too. But I think the Cavs are gonna still have it.
I do got something to talk about the Knicks, but we do that later. Like some of the media day stuff, obviously, with like Zion stuff. So that'll be like towards the end. The Cavs to get 57, I think that's a good. I think that's a good over. Bro. No, they're not. I don't think they're clearly the best team, but you could say like they're the best team between them and the Knicks. They should kind of run the East and like that, but like still a good team. They got everything. You still got one of the best 2 guards in the league, and one of the best defenders in the league. Well, is the best defender because he won Defensive Player of the Year. They still got a good team, man. I picked over. Hey, they call Darius Garland Quick D-Lo. Quick D-Lo.
No, that's not it. That's not gonna stick. That's
Quick
not gonna
D-Lo.
stick.
That's what they call him. Quick D-Lo.
That's not gonna stick.
Quick D-Lo. The next team in the West, we got the New Orleans Pelicans over under 29.5 wins.
29.5.
I picked over.
Yeah, I got the over. To me, we're gonna get into Zion later, but I seen some of they little practices or whatever like that. I'm not gonna lie, they made me a believer. I think that they're gonna play fast. I think they're gonna play fast. Their defense still might be a little but I low key like this team. It's a young, up and coming team. They got some nice trade pieces over there too. So if they want, they could flip some of those guys because they got a lot of bodies over there to play. It reminds me of the Rockets. And OKC, they got a lot of good guys over there. But yeah, they made me a believer. I think they're gonna get that over.
I think 30 was too low. I thought they should have at least been like 30, maybe like 35. I thought 35, but when I saw 29, I'm like, damn, that's it. I think they're good enough, but I think they respected, like, man. But mind you, this is before Zion got skitty. They don't know if Zion ain't there. They probably gonna be another bad team again.
Hey, just because he got skinny, no, mean he ain't gonna be injury prone. That does not mean that.
Hey man,
I wonder how
Zion
much
look
weight he
different.
lost. I wonder how much
It's
weight he
gonna come
lost.
out. It's gonna come out eventually,
Yeah,
bro. It's gonna come out. But
it looked like he lost
Zion.
about like 20, 30 pounds just off the eye.
Hey, Ozempic Zion look different, man. I'm smashing the over, bro. I think this team could definitely give me 30
Yeah.
30 W's, man. This team is good already. You know, I like Trey Murphy, Jordan Poole. Hope he has a good year. Jeremiah Fears, DeJounte, whenever he comes back. The team is decent. It's like it's the West, so it's like they're not gonna be good enough to handle the good teams. Like, but if Zion there, they got a chance, bro. They really got a chance. So I'm gonna smash the over. And the last team in the East, the Washington Wizards, over under 21.5 wins.
Oh, over. I'm gonna go over. They gonna get 50
Ah,
wins. Bro, they won 18 last year. They only want them to win 4 more games. CJ is a good enough leader to where they can win 4 more games, dog.
and Chris Middleton.
Yeah, they're good enough leaders to where they can get them boys 4 more games.
How long is it gonna take for when Trey Johnson starts? How long do you think that takes?
I think by the end of the year for sure. I think that they're probably by All-Star break or trade deadline. I think CJ and Chris Middleton is gonna be gone, and they're gonna let them young boys rock out. Um, by the end of the year for sure.
We should see a leaf from Alex Sarr.
Well, I don't know because they still got Cam over there, and then
Oh yeah, I keep
Bawali,
forgetting. Yeah, they do. I forgot
um,
about. He's supposed to miss the
Keyshawn.
start of the season. He hurt like his
Yeah, his
thumb,
he
I
must
think.
miss the first 2 weeks. First 2 weeks. Um,
So
well, I don't. Yeah, but I do think they're gonna end up starting him by the end of the year. If he plays good off the bench and he's playing better than some of them other guys that they gonna have starting, he's gonna end up starting by the end of the year.
with Bilal injured, so they're gonna start CJ.
Chris,
Who's
probably Cam,
why am I blanking on
Bob,
Buddy, bro?
Bob Carrington,
Bub, yeah, Bub Carrots.
Bob
Yes, that's
Carrington.
who I was. Yes, I
Yeah,
think they start him, Chris Middleton. Who's the four?
CJ
I guess it might be Cam. Cam might play the four.
or Keyshawn. Nah, they probably bring Keyshawn. Well, I don't know because Keyshawn had a really good summer league, but they might bring him off the bench. Yeah, Cam might. I think. Well, depending on. Well, we won't know until we see what happens in training camp. But if we just going off top of our heads, Cam probably will start at the 3. No, I don't know. You don't think they'll start CJ at the point?
No, I think they will. I think
Well,
CJ, Bub,
if that's
Chris
okay, Bub
Middleton.
gonna have to come off the bench then, because Bub was playing point last year.
So you think it's gonna be CJ, Chris
Chris,
at the 2?
Yep, Chris, Cam, Alex.
You think they can't start Bub and CJ at the same time?
They can. They
That's what I would
can.
think. Let me see
For
what the
some
depth.
reason, I feel like for some reason I feel like Keyshawn George should start though. I like him because he's what about 6'8", 6'9".
We're the Wizards.
He's gotten bigger this offseason. He can dribble, he can pass. He just can't shoot. That's literally the only thing. But
Let's see what the depth chart says. Depth chart has Bub. Okay, wait, this is from last year. Ooh, we'll take that out. I don't know why it didn't update. Yeah, ESPN did not update the depth chart. I don't know why they still got Jordan Poole on this motherfucker. Bro, they don't even have Chris Middleton on here. What is this? Yeah, they're terrible. Man, they got Marvin Bagley on this team again. Oh God. Okay, man. Marvin
it
Bagley just got to throw it away.
says Bub at the 1, CJ at the 2, Chris at the 3, Bulabali at the 4, and then Alex Sarr at the 5.
See, he hurt, so that's why we thinking. Yeah, Keyshawn is 6'8", weighs 200.
Yeah, I think they probably start him at the 4 for them first 2 weeks that Bub's gone.
And Cam is 6'7", 230.
It's either gonna be him and Cam start for that last spot. But I wouldn't be surprised if they rolled out a CJ, Chris, Cam. I'm a big believer in Cam, bro.
Yeah.
I think he gonna show out with the Wizards, or he at least should.
You got two guys on there, AJ Johnson and Cam. You got two guys on that team.
Yeah.
I don't know where AJ gonna get
I'm
that
sorry for
10.
AJ though. Yeah, I feel sorry for Dog. I feel sorry for him.
I think if they didn't get CJ, I think he could have fought for it. He could have fought for like one of them starting spots because he was hooping at the end of the year last. He was hooping.
Yeah.
He was hooping. I got over, bro. I said I think they could get 20 wins. Can they get 22? I think the Wizards can, man. I think they can, man. I think the Wizards gonna be better. They still gonna be a weak team, but I think they're gonna be better this year. So I got the Wizards on the over, and the last team for our over under. Who do you think it is? The Los Angeles Lakers over under 48.5 wins.
48.5. So 49 wins. Ooh, you got DeAndre Ayton now. I'm gonna go over. We won 50 games last year. I think we probably gonna get around 51, 52, maybe 53 wins this year. So I'm gonna go over.
Hey man, as long as Luke and LeBron healthy, Austin Reeves hooping, DeAndre Ayton, man, I don't know what to expect from him this year.
Yeah, I don't either.
I want to know, are you gonna be motivated? Like, can we motivate you, bro?
I think he is, bro. Because in Phoenix media and the Blazers media is not the same as Los Angeles media, bro. If you're playing it's gonna be plastered everywhere, bro. He does not have the chance to take a game off. He can't take a game off, bro. He has to hoop, bro. You're in LA now. That LA media is crazy. You can't take a day off. He don't have no choice.
Just like D'Lo. We go blame him just like D'Lo. Because D'Lo got basically all the blame, even though D'Lo was kind of playing bad. I'm not gonna cap. But he's gonna be the scapegoat. It's always a scapegoat on the Lakers, bro. And DeAndre Ayton will be that scapegoat. The thing is, man, what is that bench gonna give us? With Marcus Smart, probably, Jake LaRavia, Gabe Vincent. You still believer in Bronny James? I don't know, bro.
Hey, AJ, I'm saying this. You did. They said, NBA players need. The thing that's wrong with the NBA players is not enough single moms anymore. It's not a lot of NBA players coming in with single moms or single parents. They said, bro, the reason why LeBron is so great because his dad wasn't in his life. They say if LeBron James would have had his dad in his life, he would have ended up just like Bronny. I said, that's crazy.
That's what Kevin was saying, bro. Like during like the NFL draft, he said, man, you see this? All these two-parent, he said, man, 1-2-parent households, man. People weren't thriving. People didn't go for the grind, man.
Ain't hungry no more.
Hey, we remember we had like a conversation about that like a couple of months ago. We had a conversation how some of these players aren't that hungry no more. Because they got it now. They ain't grinding no more. They just hoop. They just hoop. I hope the bench is decent, man, and I hope DeAndre Ayton, because I think DeAndre Ayton is the key, man. If he don't play like decent, we're screwed.
He doesn't have to be a defensive lockdown. He just has to be a presence in the paint. That's all he has to do. He has to be a presence in the paint, bro. Because he's athletic enough to block shots. He's big enough to clog up the lane. He just has to be willing to play defense and rebound. You're not going to score a lot of points. I think he's still going to average a double-double, but you have to be willing to play defense this year, bro. So if you rebound, play defense, and catch lobs, that's all we need from you.
Can he give us 14, maybe 15 points, 10, 11 boards, and a block? That's all I ask.
If he gives us 13 and 12 with a block, I'm cool. I think he's done his job.
My thing is he going to be satisfied with that, bro? Like, you got to be motivated, bro.
That don't matter. If you want to win a chip, you got to do what your team needs. Everybody plays a role, bro. Play your role. That's the problem with players. That's the problem with players, bro. They don't be wanting to play their role, bro.
Bro, he's only 27. It's not like he's super old. So it's like, I ain't gonna say you like out the league, but you right. You ain't stepped on the train, but you walking down the little steps to the subway. You walking down the steps. because the Blazers just basically gave up on you. They just gave up on you, brother. Like I ain't like DeAndre Ayton when he was on the Suns that last year, man. He was giving you 18, 10. I mean, I want that 58 from the field. I'd eat that DeAndre Ayton. Not this one in Portland that was just there. LeBron go play good. Luka go play great. We just need an up, bro. And they could get this. They could get 49 wins. Damn near could get 50, bro. They could damn near get 50. So I got the over on the Lakers, and that is it for our over-under win totals for the entire NBA season. Now let's get it started with our top 10 shooting guards in the NBA, man. This was pretty tough, man. Top 3 was cool. Below that, man, you could go either way with whoever. I think this is going to be very interesting. I want to see like what yours is, but you started last week. I'll start.
Yeah.
I'll start. So for my honorable mentions, I got Dyson Daniels, I got RJ Barrett, I got Cam Thomas, and I got Shaedon Sharpe. Those are my honorable mentions. Okay. I don't think Shaedon Sharpe would have made it, but I just put him in there. I just put him in there just because. So at number 10, it depends on what happens, but at number 10 for me, I got Norman Powell. Norman Powell last year averaged 21 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, 48 from the field, 41 from the 3. With Tyler Hero not there no more, he's going to get a lot of shot opportunities now to go off. And last year he did give you 20 points, but credit Kawhi wasn't there. But he's still a knockdown shooter, one of the best isolation scorers in the game, can get a bucket whenever he wants. I think his defense really isn't that good, but he can still score with the best of them. Like, especially with the Heat now, with no Tyler Hero, you are like the go-to option now on this team. So I expect Norman Powell to get it going, and especially even when Tyler Hero comes back. I wouldn't be shocked if he still averaged at least 20 points per game on that team. They don't got a lot of like offense on that team. So I expect Norman Powell to go like super crazy for the Heat. And it gets tough, but I did have Norman Powell at number 10, man. He probably deserves it, but you can argue somebody probably should be over him. But I got Norman Powell at number 10.
Well, start off with my honorable mentions. I got Brandon Miller. I got Dyson Daniels. I got Shaedon Sharpe. I got Stephon Castle, and I got Ben Mathurin. I think this upcoming season, Ben Mathurin is gonna have to be one of either their go-to scorer. I mean, yeah, they have Siakam, but I like Ben Mathurin's ISO game better. I think he's a better one-on-one player than Pascal. But yeah, I had him in my honorable mentions as well. But at number 10, I got Austin Reeves. Last year, Austin Reeves averaged 25 and 4, almost 5 rebounds with a steal. I think coming into next season, Austin Reeves is going to have to step it up a little bit more because the Lakers are going to need that. Like you said, we don't have a bench. So 9 times out of 10, Austin Reeves is going to be playing with that bench mob. Well, not even a mob, them bench players. And he's going to have an opportunity to take more shots and do more. I think next year, Austin Reeves is going to up his scoring average to like 21, 22. So, yeah, I got Austin Reeves at 10.
That's good, man. Hey, Austin. Hey, what you say last week, man? We only know about him because he in LA. But he in top 10 and he hooping. He hooping. White boy hooping.
He is. I can't even discredit that. He is.
Hey, man, Austin Reeves get that love, man. Austin Reeves get that love. At number 9 from last week, I got it wrong. Charles was right, so I switched it up. At number 9, I got Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges gave 17 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, 50 from the field, 35 from the 3. He was good. He was good last year. He had his moments in the playoffs when he really wasn't scoring. His defense is still pretty decent. He's the best Iron Man in the NBA. He hasn't missed a game in his whole entire career. He don't miss games, so you can count on him every day, every game. Mikal Bridges is a hooper, and I think this year he actually might be better. And we're going to talk about the Knicks later, but they talk about they don't know the 5th starter. But that's neither here or there. So I expect Mikal Bridges to be out here and give you around the same or maybe even close to 18 points per game. I think Mikal Bridges is hooping. I think the two-way abilities just moves me enough. So I got Mikal Bridges at number 9.
At number 9, I had Norman Powell. Like you said, I don't have to go over his averages again, but with the Tyler Hero injury, like you said, they're gonna have to depend on him more. I think Norman Powell's gonna get around that 23 points per game mark. because like you say, he's gonna be their go-to scorer. I really like him coming into next year. I think that he's on a team that needs his talents. He's not gonna be asked to, guard the best player or anything. He's gonna be asked to put the ball on the bucket, and that's what he can do really well. So yeah, I got Norman Powell at 9.
Norman Powell. Hey, Norman Powell, get that love, man. Norman Powell is getting the recognition he deserves. And number 8, man. This where I got Austin Reeves, bro. Austin Reeves deserved to be here at number 8, man. Like Charles said earlier, 24, 4 and 5, 46 from field, 37 from 3. I think what put him up there, at least for me, at number 8 is the passing ability. I think that's why I got him this high. He's a third ball handler in the group, can drop 20 points. He showed it last year playing with LeBron and Luka, and even when AD was there. Good 3-point shooter. His defense isn't the best, but Austin Reeves is one of the best third options in the NBA. Might be the best. No cap. So Austin Reeves deserved that love, man. This is just me though. I do think he should probably be better than Mikal and Norman Powell to an extent. But Austin Reeves deserves all the love in the world, man. He gets slept on, and it's not just because he in LA we talking about him. It's just he can hoop. He can really hoop. That's why. But at Austin Reeves at number 8, man, he deserves a lot of credit, bro. He's a really good player, man. He gonna get paid this next summer. He gonna get paid by the Spurs.
At number 8, I got Trey Murphy. Last year, Trey Murphy, he averaged 21, 5 rebounds, about 4 assists, a steal, almost 1 block. He shot about 36% from the 3. I think all those numbers are gonna go up. I think that he's gonna be their second option on the team now. Because he showed that if you put the ball in his hands, he can hoop. He can go get you a bucket and he can score with some of the best of them. Next year, I think all his numbers are gonna literally go up. I think that he's gonna shoot at least 40 or close to 40% from 3. I think he's gonna up his scoring average to about 22, 23. Because they're gonna need him. They're gonna need somebody next to Zion to go get some buckets. And between him and Jordan Poole, I trust him a little bit more. On top of that, he's been there longer, so Willie Green's gonna trust him. He's gonna trust him more. So yeah, number 8, I got Trey Murphy.
So I guess in the depth chart they had him at shooting guard, then Herb at 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, if I would have known that, well, that doesn't matter. Just the fact that Trey Murphy is in the top 10 in anything just shows how good he is and what we expect of him this year. So like we know he go ball.
He took a jump last year. I think he's gonna take another jump this year too.
They showed like his stats, like I think like when everybody was hurt, he averaged like 21 points per game. Yeah, like he was hooping. He was hooping for the Pelicans. Now, this 7 through 5 range gets a little tough. It depends on what you like. I'm just to everybody. At number 7, this is where I have Amen Thompson. Amen Thompson, 14 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 55 from the field. Now, obviously, Fred is out. But I feel like even before Fred was out, I was expecting a jump. Like I expect Amen Thompson to basically almost give me at least 18 points per game now. Like I expect that. He's still gonna rebound the ball. He's still one of the best defenders. Hey man, you gotta do it now though. But I expect a big jump from him. 8 boards, 4 assists. Just gotta get the 3-pointer. Like last year, he only shot 27% from 3. That is terrible. That's just bad. But I think Amen is going to be really good for the Rockets, man. I expect a jump. I mean, some people you could say he probably should be at the bottom, but hey, man, it's just potential, man. Like the potential, it's through the roof, man. His ceiling is crazy.
And he's going into next year.
Yes.
I think he's going to be a top 10 guard coming this next year.
Amen Thompson, I think is going to be like really good, man. So yes, I got Amen Thompson at number 7.
At 7, this is where I got Mikal Bridges. Like you said, Mikal is probably going to average around the same that he did last year, but I think he's going to be way more efficient because it was a lot of games. It was a lot of games where Mikal was missing, and his defense was still good, but his offense was ugly last year. Last year he only shot 35% from the 3, so it's a close to or around league average. But I think he's going to get close to that 38, 39 mark this year. I think Mikal is going to be more efficient from 3. I think his offensive game is going to be more efficient than it was last year.
Hey, man. I hope so. Because you still think he don't deserve that bread.
No,
That man
still
said
don't.
he want to win. He said he want to
Still
win, man.
don't.
He took
You
a
was
pay
there to be
cut,
the
man.
third option. You was there to be the third option, and at times you was the fifth. So
Was he really the
that
fifth?
man, at times Josh Hart was playing way better than him.
I did expect
He was
McHale to be like the third option. I
most
ain't
of
gonna
the
cap.
season.
He
He
like
was
when they
fourth.
traded
He
for
was
him,
fourth fifth option.
I expected. I think OG is more important than him, but I expected like just scoring wise. I thought it would be McHale, not OG.
Yeah, everybody
That's
did.
but OG different. He got Sonny Lee. That's a fine girl right there. I ain't gonna cap. But at number 6, man, he deserved this, bro. I think I really like this dude. I like that he's at his spot. You could argue could be at 5. I got Derek White, man. Derek White at number 6. 16
And I
points,
forgot
4
about Derek White.
rebounds, 4 assists, 44 from the field, 38 from the 3. Still probably one of the best role players in the NBA, one of the best defenders at his position, and the best shot blocking guard in the NBA with no Jason Tatum. And he is, in my opinion, clearly the second option on the team. His points gonna jump up. Like I can see Derek White. I ain't gonna lie. I think he could give me 22 points per game. I wouldn't be shocked. I will not be shocked if I see it. 22, probably 5 and 5. Like it's gonna be a lot more responsibilities on his plate, but I think he can handle it, man. Derek White is gonna be really good. Gonna be a good fantasy player this year. I got Derek White at number 6, man. He deserved this spot in my opinion.
I forgot about Derek White. I probably would have put
How
him
you
at
forget
10,
about
man.
Derek White? How you forget
Because on the
about
depth
Derek
chart
White, man?
on the depth chart they had him playing the 1. So I wouldn't
I
even
mean, him or Peyton Pritchard.
picture. Yeah.
I put him at 2 though. That's just me though. That's just me.
But at 6, I got him in. I got him in at this spot. Like you said, I think Amin is gonna take that jump this year, bro. Especially with Fred being gone. I think he's gonna have the ball in his hands a lot more. He's a good passer. He's a great defender. He's a good rebounder. And I don't think he's gonna get that 18. I think he might go up to like 16, maybe 17. I don't think he's gonna reach that 18 though. But I think he's gonna average around 17, 8. But I do think his assists are gonna go up. I think his assists, he almost averaged 4 last year, 3.8. I think his assists is gonna go up to like 6, maybe 7. 6, 7. But yeah, I think, bro, I think he's gonna take a jump. I think he's gonna take a jump this year. I think his jump shot is gonna be better. I think him and the Sora are gonna be really good next year. But yeah, I got him in at 6.
16, 7, and 6, you said? 6 assists?
No, 16, 8, and
16, 8, and 6.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a really good player right there, man. That's a good player right there.
It is.
That's a good player right there. And
he only shot
5,
27. My fault. He only shot 27 from the 3. I think he's gonna get close to I think he's gonna get close to league average.
We gotta get to at least, what was league average? Do you know that?
35, like 35, 36.
Close. So what about 30?
33, 34. I think he could get league average. I think he's gonna get it. I think he's gonna get league average.
I hope so. Hey, if you do that, man, that's a good player. Where he at in fantasy, man? Where you get drafted at? Especially now
4,
with no Fred.
Round 4, maybe end of round 3. Maybe end of round 3.
End of round 3. Wow. Okay.
End of round 3, round 4.
Wow. You think he can't? You think he can't survive the round 5?
Nah, he's not gonna wait. He's not gonna be denied.
Damn, that's a good player. At number 5, man, like I said, depends on what you like. I got Desmond Bane, man. Desmond Bane at number 5, 19, 6 and 5, 48 from the field, 39 from 3. I think you could still make the argument he might still average 20. And obviously, Paulo Franz, them or Jared, he still basically averaged 20 last year with 2 other star level players and Jared Jackson. So he could get 20, and it actually might be easier for him to get 20 now. He's the best shooter on the team. He's going to open space for them, and he's another ball handler. Like, he averaged 5 assists last year, and that's what they've been missing. They just been missing the shooting and just an extra ball handler. They got 4 ball handlers in that lineup. That's gonna be
Yep.
amazing for the Magic, man. Desmond Bain deserves some love. Like you can argue probably maybe lower, but man, Desmond Bain, what he can do for that team, I am projecting real. Like he could take this team to new heights. I got Desmond
Mm-hmm.
Bain at number 5, man. I think he deserves it, bro.
Yeah, same. I got Desmond Bain at 5 too. Like you said, I think he's gonna open up the lanes for Paulo and Franz to create more. I think where he's really gonna be important for that team is catch and shoot. He's a really good catch and shoot player. I think that, like you said, he's another ball handler, so it's going to take pressure off of Paulo because there was a lot of times where Paulo and Franz was bringing up the ball. It's going to take a lot more pressure off them, so they don't have to bring up the ball. They can conserve energy, to use some more on the offensive end. And then we're forgetting that Desmond Baines is pretty good defensively as well. So and like I agree, I think he's going to still be around that 20-point per game mark. He might even average 21, 22, because like he's going to get a lot of open shots because they still have Paulo and they still have Franz. So it's going to be hard to guard all three of them. And we forgetting about Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs, he can knock down open shots too. So, and he's a willing passer. So
he's got to stay healthy, bro.
Yeah,
he can stay healthy, man. They could take this team to heights. At number 4, hey man, he was once a legend in Chicago. Zach LaVine at number 4, man. 22, 3 and 3. He shot 51% from the field, 44 from the 3. Hey man, I told you, man. I think Zach LaVine is gonna be the go-to option on the Kings this year. Just his shooting percentage is actually, when I looked at it, even on just the Kings, he still shot 51 and 44 from the field. Like I think Zach LaVine, he could get back to say that 25 points per game on that team. He may not be a willing pass or rebound the ball, but then he got these other players. But just a straight scoring bucket, he's one of the best in the league at it, man. He's one of the best in the league, and he could get downhill with the best of them. Hey man, Zach LaVine the 4. Some people probably don't think, because they say he a loser and he just was out there just scoring just because, and he ain't a winner. But take all that away, he's still a good player, bro. Like if we let that man go, man, I got Zach LaVine at number 4, man. He is a top 4 shooting guard in the NBA.
Yeah, same. I got Zach LaVine at 4. I think Zach LaVine is low key gonna jump back up to that 25-point per game scoring. Because one, I feel like Dennis will, there's still reports that Westbrook is trying to sign with the Kings, but regardless if it's Westbrook starting or Dennis Schroeder starting, they're gonna give Zach LaVine the ball. Zach LaVine is gonna shoot a lot of threes this year again. He shot 7 last year. That might go up to about 8 or 9. I wouldn't be surprised if he shot 10 a game like Ant did. Yeah, I think Zach LaVine is gonna have a big year. I mean, he has no choice. The Kings, him and DeMar are the only bright, and Sabonis are the only bright spots for the Kings. And like you said, he's arguably their best scorer. You can pick and choose between him and DeMar. But he's the best shooter on that team. So I think he's gonna get back up to that 25-point per game mark.
And Kuminga, man, they talking about they might bring
They still talking about that. Mm-hmm.
And number 3, when I look at it now, I don't know. I really
2 and 3, 2 and 3 a toss up. 2 and 3 is
it's definitely a toss up, bro. You can really make the argument, man, but at number 3, this is where I got Devin Booker, bro. 25, 4 and 7, 46 from the field, 33 from the 3-point line. Like I said, bro, between him, 3 and 2, you can argue. Maybe the better passer, the better scorer. I don't know. They right there neck and neck. But Devin Booker, man, the way he can score, the way he can score in the mid-range, the way he can get people involved, it helps. It helps a lot. Even last year, it helped. He changed his role. He said, "Hey, I'll be the facilitator for this team." He did that, but he's still one of the best 2 guards in the NBA. He really is. He's still one of the best scoring guards in the NBA. Devin Booker deserves some love. Like I said, you can argue 2 or 3. It don't really matter, but shooting 46 from the field is decent. 33 from the 3 is good, but Devin Booker, man, that's a light-skinned monster right there, man. I got Devin Booker at number 3.
At 3, I got Donovan Mitchell. Like you said, 2 and 3, I'm pretty sure you got Donovan at 2. So 2 and 3, they're literally toss ups. I had Donovan at 3 because one, he's shorter than Devin Booker. He's 6'3", Devin Booker 6'6". But on top of that, Donovan played with as his supporting cast. I think Devin Booker had the supporting cast as far as he had KD next to him and he had Beal versus obviously Evan Mobley is better than Beal, but he had Evan Mobley and Darius Garland. So they both averaged around the same. Devin Book 25, Donovan 24. I feel like Book, even though both sacrificed their game, Donovan should have still averaged more than 24. I'm not gonna lie. And the fact that Devin Booker averaged 25 with a KD, with a Bill, and on top of that, he's playing point now. He was playing point last year and facilitating. I thought that spoke volume to his talent. So yeah, I got Donovan at 3.
Man, you can really argue, bro.
Yeah, you can.
Man, it's
I like
crazy.
Book because he's bigger. I like Book because he's bigger. He's 6'6".
Donovan Mitchell on defense wasn't bad last year, like he used to be. He was decent. I thought he was decent as a defender last year. But at number 2, I got Donovan Mitchell, man. 24, 4, 5, 46 from the field, 36 from 3. I think I don't think it's like a key difference, but I think Donovan Mitchell could get hot faster than Devin Booker. Like what he owned,
I don't know, man. D Book got a 70-point game too. He got a 70-point game too.
Hey, they both can get on the heater. Get on the heater. But I feel like to a degree, I've seen at least recently Donovan Mitchell's heaters. He on the heater. He get on the heater more. He could get downhill better than Devin Booker. Devin Booker, man, he in the mid-range. He in mid-range. Donovan Mitchell can be in the mid-range too. I think I would probably say he's a better three-point shooter than him. I will say that. More of a catch and shoot. I think he's better at, but Donovan Mitchell, man, he's still one of the best. Like I said, argue 2 or 3, one of the best 2 guards in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell, a dog, bro. He a monster, but he is like 6 foot. Like 6 foot, I think.
6'3". He's 6'3".
He looks smaller than that. But 6'3", man. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell's a monster, man. He is the second best shooting guard in the NBA.
At 2, I got D Book. I don't have to go over stats. You did that already. I think going to next year, D Book is gonna have a lot on his plate, and I think he's ready for that. In his press conference and media day, he said he has unfinished business here. You know what I mean? So like, even though the team is not the best, I think he's gonna one step up as a leader. 2, I think now that KD is gone, he's going to be, of course, the focal point of this offense. So I think he's going to get close to 30 points per game. He might average 30, to be honest with you. And I think he's just gonna lead that team and will that team to a lot of dubs. Because now he's the leader and the focal point of that team. So yeah, I got D Book at 2.
And of course, we know who we got at number 1. Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, man, 27, 5 and 4, 44 from the field, 39 from the 3-point line. The best 2 guard in the NBA, could get downhill, could get in the mid-range. One of the best defender out of the top 3. He does everything you need,
athletic as shit.
The most athletic out of all the 3. He's just the best, bro. And I think the defense is what puts him ahead of both of them. But when he can score too. Like, he can do everything. And now he's talking about, man, he's working on his post game. If he can do that, man, the world is his, man. The world is in the palm of his hands, man. He can do anything he wants. But I think every consistency for everybody on planet Earth who watches the NBA, everybody knows Anthony Edwards is the best shooting guard in the NBA.
Only thing I want him to low-key add to his game, I want him to get a little bit better passing. I'm not saying he got to average 8, 9 assists, but I want him to get a little bit better with his passing. I think that's literally the last thing that he has to work on is his passing. Because like you said, now he's going to be in the post more. Last year we talked about him adding that to his game, the post game. So he's doing that this year. I just want his passing to be a little bit better. I want him to be a little bit better.
You know what's crazy? I feel like once Mike Conley is like gone from the team, he's gonna be like what Devin Booker did the past couple of years. handling the ball majority of the time, getting everybody else involved, and still gonna be that go-to scorer.
I want him to
Like,
rebound a little bit more too. Like he's a good rebounder. Don't get me wrong, but I want him to rebound a little bit more because I think last year he averaged 5 rebounds,
5.
almost 6. Yeah, I want him around. I want him to average around that 6, 7 rebounds.
I got Rudy down there, man. What I need to rebound? I got Rudy.
Man, they don't play his ass in the fourth.
He could be throwing lobs. Watch.
Rudy has to catch him.
He can't catch in the post, which is crazy.
That boy can't catch, period.
When he down low, he be fumbling. I don't get that. I don't get it, bro.
He buns.
He's still good, though.
I ain't drafting his ass. Bro, I'm not drafting his ass. I've never had Rudy Gobert on my team. Never.
Well, probably because he'd already taken. So if he's right there at, say, like round, like.
He literally has to be the best available. That's the only way. That's legit the only way.
Bro, Rudy is a good fantasy player, though. Because he's always going to get you a double-double no matter what. And he going to get
How many minutes he going to be played, though? That's the thing.
How many minutes he played last year?
He only averaged
at least those 30 minutes. At least 30.
No, yeah, he did. He did. He averaged 33. He averaged 33 minutes last year. He averaged 33.
Come on, man, don't do that. I know you don't like Rudy, bro, but that's a 4-time defensive player.
I need that man to be averaging 35, 30. He should be averaging 35, 36 minutes.
Well, we got Nas Reed, and they go small ball with Randall sometimes. You just don't like Rudy. That's fine, though. I get it. I understand. All right, so let's do a recap for our top 10 shooting guards in the NBA going into next season. At number 10, I got Norman Powell. At number 9, I got Mikal Bridges. At number 8, I got Austin Reeves. At number 7, I got Amen Thompson. At number 6, I got Derek White. At number 5, I got Desmond Bain. At number 4, I got Zach LaVine. At number 3, I got Devin Booker. At number 2, I got Donovan Mitchell. And at number 1, I got Anthony Edwards.
Going into next season, my top 10 shooting guards. At 10, I got Austin Reeves. At 9, I got Norman Powell. At 8, I got Trey Murphy. At 7, I got Mikal Bridges. At 6, I got Amen Thompson. At 5, I got Desmond Bain. At 4, I got Zach LaVine. At 3, I got Donovan Mitchell. At 2, I got Devin Booker. And at 1, I got Anthony Edwards.
Okay, so I did have reacted to this ESPN survey. I'll just wait and do that next week because we probably should talk about the top 100 list. But let's start with this Fred VanVleet injury and what it means. Fred VanVleet tore his ACL, most likely out for the entire season for the Houston Rockets. Obviously, he was a big component of what they was going to do. And it's a tough loss for the Rockets. I'm not going to lie, it's a tough loss. But what is your reaction to Fred VanVleet getting hurt, and what does this mean for the Houston Rockets championship title chances?
Well, my reaction is that it sucks. I think they still are, NBA contenders for the finals and championship. But it sucks because now they're gonna lose his on-court leadership. He's still gonna be a leader in the locker room and on the bench, but they're gonna lose that on the court leadership. They're gonna lose his clutchness. Because Fred hits big shots. He's known for hitting big shots. He did it against Golden State. So they're gonna miss that presence. And Fred VanVleet's a pit bull, you know what I mean? So when it comes to playoff times, he's a playoff riser. They're gonna miss that. And they're gonna need that, especially in the playoffs, because he's won a chip. He knows what it takes to win. He knows what it takes. He knows what it takes to lose. You know what I mean? He knows all those components. And I felt like he low-key is the leader of that team. I think that's going to be a really big blow to them. I think that they're going to low-key start Amen at the point now that he's gone. And they're going to probably start Tyree Eason. So I think it's going to be like Amen, Katie, Tari, Jabari, and Sengun. Yeah, and Sengun. But I still think they got a really good team. Now this gives the guys on the bench a chance to step up. So all those guys that they signed, now it gives them a little bit more a good chance to shine and get some more tick, because they're literally deep 1 through probably about 13. Damn near the entire roster 1 through 15 is deep. You know what I mean? So they can literally put anybody in there. So yeah, but I still got them as a good chance for title contenders.
I don't know, bro. Like, he meant a lot, bro.
He
He
did.
probably, I ain't gonna lie. You can argue he probably the second most important player on that team. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He means a lot for that team, bro. You said it yourself. The leadership. They gonna miss that shooting. I don't care what nobody tells me. That shooting, that off the dribble shooting, no one else can do that on that team. No one else can just shoot off the dribble. Like, I'm sorry,
Besides
Kevin Durant,
KD,
but he don't really do that though.
that's true.
He don't do that. It's not like he just don't do that. And Fred does that. And then now, like a minute, and I know we literally just said it damn near like 10 minutes ago. You said like you hope a man can shoot better. Now we really low-key need you to shoot better because we're losing another shooter in the lineup now. Tari Eason is still a good player. Now we're expecting more from you, more from him. Man, with Reed Shepherd, man, it was already a big year for him. Now it's really a big year for you, brother. Now we really depending on you. Like Reed Shepherd, I ain't saying he got to come in and give me like 15 points.
Now he at least give me 12.
He got to give me something. He got to give me
12.
something now because we just lost our leader and one of our best players on the team. Now I expect to jump from Sengun now as another passer, basically the best passer in the lineup. Basically, like you can argue, but now we expecting. Now I feel like we knew we was hoping man was gonna take the leap on already, but now we expecting these super heights from man now. We expecting it now with Fred gone. I think he can do it, bro. I really think he can. But man, losing Fred, bro, it sucks. Losing Fred it just means a lot for that team, bro. I don't know if they title contenders now. I'm gonna say this. I don't expect them. If they don't win, I'm not shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if they didn't win this year. But I'm not going into the year like, man, this is a title contender like OKC, Denver, and them. I lost it now. I lost it now with Fred gone. I really did. They just lost a good player. And you saw that they don't even have no cap space to even sign another point guard. They just
they have to whatchamacallit. They have to use the disability. They have to injury disability. They have to foul for that. And then if they foul for that, then they can I think then they said they can sign a free agent.
And they can't trade nobody to even trade for somebody. They got to wait all the way to December 15th to trade. Like the people they signed, they got to wait. So they can't even really sign nobody. But he tore it early. So I think there is a chance, a small chance, he could return sometime in the playoffs. There is a chance.
I doubt it, dog. Because it was his ACL, right?
ACL.
Yeah, I doubt it, bro. I mean, well, granted, Fred's not really the most athletic, so his game isn't predicated on offense. Not offense, on athleticism. So, I mean, I don't see it though, because an ACL injury that's damn near a
year. It's not an Achilles, but you can come back from it better than an Achilles injury. Because I'm gonna say a torn ACL recovery is probably what 9-10 months.
I see 6 to 9 months. 6 to 9.
October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. There is a chance if they go far.
I mean, but Fred is old though. Fred is older.
He is older. How old is he?
He's 31. So like he's still kind of young, but like, bro, we get out the bed now. You know what I'm saying? And we not even in our 30s yet, and we still got back pains, knee pains. And just imagine all that wear and tear that he got. So it's like, ugh. He could recover in that 6 months, but
he could
that 9 months. Yeah, that 9 months, and then we still got he got to get back in basketball shape. And if he tries to come back around time of playoffs, that's gonna be tough. He's not gonna be the same.
Well, I'm not sticking like before the playoffs. If they make it to hypothetically the semifinals, maybe conference finals, I think he has a chance of returning. I think there's a chance.
I wouldn't even want to play him at that point though, because I don't know. I mean, he'll probably get thrown out there, but I don't know.
I mean, he's not going to start. Like,
for sure.
I think if he comes back during that time, I think it's okay to say we could play him 10 minutes.
Did he have surgery already?
No. I'm gonna guess he probably, because I know usually they wait sometimes to get the swelling down, then they do the surgery. Sometimes they wait to the surgery. They wait a little longer. I'm gonna say he gets it probably sometime next month. That's why I just said October, November, December, January, February. I think it's okay if he returns during that time to put him out for 10 minutes.
He supposed to have surgery this week.
So
sometime this week.
Basic. So literally late September.
So really, what? October, November, December, January, February, March,
April, May. There is a chance. There's a chance that he could return it. They make it semifinals, maybe conference finals, depending. There's a chance he could return.
Now,
there is
if his recovery is quick and he has a good recovery and he can get healed or close around that 6 months, 7 months, or really that's 6 months, and then ramp it up for a month or two. Yeah, I can see it. Because playoffs start in
April.
What? April? Yeah.
So I think there's a good chance. Because you go through May, because usually playoffs is 2 weeks.
If he's good by April and he can start ramping it up by the start of May, yeah.
There's a chance. I think it's literally a good chance. But I just feel like people just don't get what he means, bro. Like, he was gonna be a key part to what they was doing. Yes, Kevin Durant, Sengun, and man, I understand that, but man, Fred is gonna be missed, bro.
Fred is gonna be missed. Fred was the glue.
He's gonna be missed, bro. It's the shooting. That's the thing, bro. They got some shooters now, but man, he was one of your best shooters, and now you lost him. You lost one of your best shooters.
And he was reliable and dependable. If it came down to it, if KD got doubled and Fred VanVleet was wide open in the corner, that shit is knocked down. I don't think anybody would question that shit. But yeah, it sucks for them.
What we expected from Reed now in year 2, bro? Because his timeline went up now. Now we expecting you to win, and now that Fred's gone, like I said earlier, I'm expecting something now. I expected something.
Well, me personally, I expect him to at least give me 12 points per game. You got to give me at least 12. I need that 12 from you. And I expect for him to lead that bench. I don't think he's gonna start at all. No. But I expect for him to be a good backup point and lead that bench. Because that's what they're gonna need. They're gonna need a really good, reliable point guard. I low-key think Fred's gonna be in his ear a lot. Helping him command that second unit. But I need at least 12 and about 5 assists from Reed Shepherd this year.
I hope so, bro. Like, this ain't the Nets, brother, when you could go out there and just hoop and do whatever. Yeah. Now we need you. We need you. So, like, now it's Reed, Dorian, Steven Adams.
Still got Clint.
Is he gonna play a lot? Bro, they have 3 centers now. I don't even know, bro, I feel like they just did this like in fantasy. They just picked him up just because, bro. Like, that's what I really think, bro. Bro, why did you pick him up when you already have Sengun and Steven? Like, why? What was the purpose? Like, what?
Steven Adams probably get hurt. One of them get hurt.
But it's like, bro, like, what? Like, it's not like Clint go out there and play 20 minutes. I don't see it. Can he give me 10, maybe 15?
Yeah, I'll say probably around 15. Well, probably around like 12, 13.
Because they still got Jeff Green. They got Josh Okogie now. Jay Shantae's still on there. Man. Who's I looking at? Now you inserting Tari Eason now. Aaron Holiday is going to play a lot more. Another ball handler off that bench.
Josh Okogie.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, they still got a really good team. They're still deep.
Yeah,
it just means a lot now. Now there's really more responsibility on Kevin Durant now to really go out there and score and give me at least 27 points per game. At least Fred could give you probably, I'd say at least 16, 17. Yeah. About the same. But man, it's a loss, man. I think they're gonna miss him. I don't know if I can't put him at. At least right now, championship contender, bro. I can't do it. At least right now. Let me see. Kyle K. Why y'all both got Brandon Ingram on your small forward list? Feel like he's irrelevant. Definitely not irrelevant, brother. He's definitely not irrelevant. Not gonna lie. And plus, he's a good player. Why wouldn't he be on there? He's a really good player. Probably the best player on that team. Fred went 2 for 13, 1 for 7 from 3 in the first 2 games of the playoffs. Looking at his game log, Fred, I guess is reliable. I don't know. Yeah, but look at them last games for the Rockets.
Yeah, I was just
hooping.
I was just gonna say, look at them last games, bro. Fred has shown it throughout his career that he can be reliable in the playoffs, bro. He's a playoff riser for a reason. He's a big part of the reason why they beat Golden State and why they won a chip.
Like, he was hooping against the Warriors in the playoffs last year. He was hooping. He literally, because Jalen Green wasn't doing anything, so he had to take it upon himself, bro. That reminded me of the year when Julius Randle and Julius Randle was bad and D Rose had to save them. It reminded me of the same thing. I know you remember that. Julius Randle was bad against the Hawks, and here come Tom Thibodeau got to play D Rose because no one else can score. It literally was the same exact thing, bro.
Now, as far as Brandon Ingram, bro, Brandon Ingram isn't irrelevant, bro. Brandon Ingram is a hooper, bro. He was just injured last year. Like, he's still one of the best small forwards in the league, bro.
Yeah, now you're on a different team now. But yeah, man.
He said Fred equals Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry,
I don't know about that one.
Kyle Lowry,
well, it depends. It depends on what Kyle Lowry he's talking about. If he's talking about Kyle Lowry now, then I don't know about that one. But old Kyle Lowry, old Kyle Lowry was a good player.
Yeah, man. Prayers up for Fred, man. Hope you get better, speedy recovery. Now let's get into some of these media days, man. Charles got to talk about a certain somebody, man. Let's talk about Olympic Zion, man. He lost some weight. I don't know how much, but he lost some weight. He looked like a totally different person now. But what was your expectation? No, I want you, because you say you had something to say about Zion, bro. You got something to say.
Oh, well, first and foremost, I'm glad that he lost his weight. You know what I mean? He looks really good. Like I said earlier, it looked like he lost about 20, maybe 30 pounds, close to. But when I was watching the media day, bro, it looked like he was just saying everything to be like politically correct, bro. He talking about they believed in me, nigga. So you telling me David Griffin ain't believing your ass when he was trying to get your big ass to lose weight for the last fucking 4-5 years, bro? You got the man fired. What are we doing here? All because you wanted to eat beignets and fucking Popeyes every other day and freak on fucking what's that girl name? Mariah Mills, a botched ass porn star. You too busy worried about porn stars, beignets, and Popeyes instead of getting your fat ass in the gym and working out. And now you're finally in the gym. Once Joe Dumars came here, now you're finally getting the gym because he sat down and talked with your fat ass and said, "Oh, look, bro, I ain't taking this shit out your contract. And if you still fat, I'm taking more bread out your pockets." And he was like, "You know what? I ain't trying to lose no more bread, bro. So let me get my big ass in shape, G." And like, I'm like, bro, he keep talking about it's good to have people that believe in me. Bro, they believed in you since day one. What are we talking about? You didn't believe in you. The hell? Because if you did, you would have been you would have lost this weight years ago. You would have lost this motherfucking weight years ago, bro. And then he was like, "Yeah, me and Joe Dumars, we sat down and we talked. It was like grown men to grown men." Bro, he sat there. David Griffin probably ain't telling this, but he sat down next to Joe Dumars, and Joe Dumars told him, "Bro, you're fucking fat. Lose weight, or you're gonna lose millions and millions, or you're gonna stay injured, and you're gonna end up being a bust. You're gonna end up being like Greg Oden, and you're probably not gonna have a long career." All this, so he was probably real with him for real. But bro, why did it wait till he's in year 6? Why did it wait until year 6 when they put in all these clauses in your contract in order for you to lose weight, dog? That shit makes no sense. And then he was like, "Yeah, me and the trainer, we talked and we came up with a plan to make workouts fun." Bro, you niggas been doing workout plans for the last 6 years. Why the hell is you worried about fun? Get your big ass in the gym, hit the damn weight room. The nigga talking about I've been doing boxing, been on the football field. Why the fuck wasn't you doing that in the first place? When he came in, we thought Zion was gonna be what? One of the best in the league. He was gonna be dominant. He was gonna fucking take over. But like I said, this nigga was so worried about motherfucking breast and thighs from fucking Popeyes and putting fucking food and the fork in his damn mouth. He don't want to get in the fucking weight room. Now you want to get in the damn weight room. About fucking time. What the fuck, man? Talking about, oh yeah, you know, it feels good. It feels good to feel this good. It feels good to be in shape. I haven't felt this good since high school and college. Nigga, that's your fault. The hell? You worried about this bad BBL bitch and shit, nigga? Get your ass in the damn gym. Fuck wrong with him? But I'm glad he lost weight though. I'm glad he lost weight.
No, that's crazy.
I'm glad he lost weight.
Just went on a tirade. How long? What was that about? Like good 2 minutes?
I don't know.
Lightweight Zion equal prime Aaron Gordon. CJ should be a personal trainer. Damn, I feel like I should work out right now. Now I go finish my fries. Now I need to believe in myself.
Sorry, man.
Bruh. Zion he's finally seeing the light, man. I actually agree with you, bro. I think Joe Dumars, like you know how Charles Barkley already be telling that story about how what's his why am I blanking on Suns? No, when he was on Philly. Why am I blanking on
Malone.
Moses Malone. When he told him like he said you're fat. And I think I probably agree with you. Joe Dumars probably told, bro, you fat as hell. Like, you fat as hell, bro. You got
nigga damn near 300 pounds and he's 6'5", 6'6". The fuck?
No, that ain't healthy, bro. Like, no offense. That's not healthy. That's just not healthy.
This nigga literally is a created 2K player. You 6'6", 300 pounds. The fuck?
Nah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna cap. That is that's crazy. But from the looks of the pictures, bro, he been in the gym. Like you said, he been boxing on the football field, probably done a lot of cardio. He looked like a different guy, man. I went back and looked at my paper, man, and I had Zion on my guys for the year, man. I'm on the Zion train this year, man. I really believe now.
I ain't gonna lie. He just gotta stay healthy, bro. That's literally, hopefully, with all this weight loss, he's healthy.
Hey, Trail brought up a good point this morning when he inboxed me. He says he's still gonna be dominant now. When he says he lost all that weight, he brought up a good point.
Yes, I think he's probably about 250. Nah, he not 250. He ain't that damn. He ain't lose that much weight. I think he around like 260. I think he around like 262. I don't think he's 270, but I think he's in like that 260 to 270 range.
Man, that's better than what he was.
Because before he was like 280, 290, bro.
No, that's big, bro.
That nigga should have been an offensive lineman. That's why his ass was on the football field. He was out there practicing with the New York Giants and shit. Well, no, what team is over? Is close to the
Saints.
The Saints. Yeah, he was over there practicing with the Saints and shit. Big ass. Look, fat ass look like a damn burnt ass cheese ball. Big ass nigga. What the fuck wrong with him, man? By the time he got his ass in shape. Hell yeah.
He was a bowling ball.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm high on Zion this year. I think he put in the work, and I think he's gonna play really good. Like Charles said earlier, that team looks way better. It just depends on Zion. He got in the way. Now we really just gotta see it. You know they're supposed to play next week because they're doing the games, the teams that's now they're playing like they're playing up teams like overseas, so they start earlier because they gotta go over there to play. So that's why they start. So that's why their training camp starts now. So that first preseason game, I hope they don't do that, pull that BS, and he probably plays like one game. I need to at least see, because I think it's like 5 games now. I need to at least see like
3.
At least 2.5. I need 2, at least like, not obviously they're gonna play the full game, but 2 games of playing decent amount in a game they probably just play one half and that's it. I need to at least see that. Like I need to at least see that of Zion to see what I can tell. That's gonna show me a lot.
Look, Zion, if you see this, I am happy that you are in shape. Now that you're in shape, Stay away from the Popeyes. Stay away from the church's chicken. Stay away from the seafood boils. Stay away from all that shit that got your gut big as hell. Stay in shape, dog. This is what we wanted from you since day fucking one. Stay in shape, dog.
Let's move on. I can't see the quote that you said that you sent about Devin Booker. I can't see that because I'm on my iPad. But he did say something. He did say something about this the last couple of years. But I do have the one about Matt Ishbia, what he said about Kevin Durant. He said, obviously he's had an amazing career, but he's not a fit of what we're gonna do moving forward. In my head, when he said that, I said, what do you mean? Kevin Durant fits anywhere. What do you mean? Like, he's still one of the greatest players.
It's probably because of the time, like because it's younger, because KD's old and they got younger players.
That's the only thing I can think of. But I feel like when you have Devin Booker, timeline don't matter. If he's a great player, he's a great player.
That's true.
Like, so I don't know what he means by that. So I think Jalen Green, he talked about something like what he could bring to the Suns and all that. And Devin Booker said, like, last couple of years have been the hardest of his career because I feel like they just had no stability. They switched coaches twice. They just didn't know what to do.
Okay, I don't remember the quote exactly, but he was saying something along the lines of like guys weren't locked in. He said we had a lot of guys that had like different goals and agendas, and we weren't all on the same page. I low-key think he was talking about Bradley Beal, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because Bradley Beal last year was so focused on if he was starting or not, instead of just going out there and hooping.
Phoenix is not a playoff contender anymore. 2 years ago, it was Denver's hardest playoff series. That year with Kevin Durant, and they took that team to 6 because but it took Devin Booker and Kevin Durant to go crazy for them to even get the W's. Like they bro, they would that
they had
year
to go crazy every game.
Like Devin Booker was literally dropping like 40 points. He was doing stuff that Michael Jordan was doing. Like he was amazing, and they still lost. I mean, the Suns, are they a playoff contender? No, but I think this team is better than I've been saying. I think this team is better than what we think this is. I think this team is better than what they think. Yeah, I wouldn't say a free W coupon. And they was talking about, Dylan Brooks is the guy they wanted. I think they're gonna start. I just saw it too. Let me go to the.
I think it's Book, Jalen Green,
Dylan
Brooks, Mark Williams, and what's bro name?
Ryan Dunn.
Ryan Dunn.
Ryan Dunn. Well, they need that defense and that spot up shooting on that thing. I do got another one. Charles might like this. According to Coach Mike Brown, he said he's uncertain on the 5th starter, plans to play fast, expects to utilize the 9-10 rotation, and the ball will be in Jalen Brunson's hands down the stretch.
Oh, Royce O'Neal, my bad, G. Royce O'Neal. They're going to start Royce O'Neal. Yeah, they're going to start Royce O'Neal.
Okay. When I saw that he don't know the 5th starter, so I'm like, so Josh Hart, like, is he not basically, obviously, Jalen Brunson, but is he not like the most important player on that team?
He is. Him and OG.
I was confused. Like, Josh Hart has saved the Knicks
so many times.
Low-key in the playoffs, at least the last 2 years, he has saved them majority of the time, especially the year before when he had to do everything. He saved them. And you don't think about, I guess he wants to start the 2 big lineup with Mitchell Robinson.
But that makes no sense. If you said you want to play fast, why the hell wouldn't you start Josh Hart? Josh Hart can get the rebound and push the break. Mitchell Robinson can't do that. Cat can't do that. OG's not that good of a ball handler. And I don't really see OG getting a rebound and going off a transition for real. Josh Hart can literally go get the ball and run the fast break his damn self. He's a good passer. He's not. I'm not saying he's a great passer. He's a good passer. He's a great rebounder. Why are you talking? And then I've seen one of the little media day things when they were practicing. They had the starters in blue, and the bench players in gray, and Josh Hart was in gray. Now, granted, that doesn't probably really mean anything because Mike Brown could be looking at different lineups and stuff like that. So that don't really mean anything. But what do you mean you don't know who the fifth starter is? It should be no question, Josh Hart. No
Yeah, I
question
was
at
thinking
all,
that.
bro. He's our best rebounder. He's
He's your
probably
hustle
damn
guy.
well. Yeah,
He's
he's
the
a hustle
hustle
guy. He
guy.
gets every 50-50 ball. I wouldn't say he's a better defender than OG, but he's one of y'all best defenders. So why the hell wouldn't y'all? He's a great leader. Or why wouldn't y'all start him? Especially if you're talking about you want to play fast. Mitchell Robinson ass can barely get up the damn court.
Hey, speaking of that, this just happened 2 hours ago. Mitchell Robinson said on his role, he said, that don't matter to me at all. I've started before, I came out the bench before, I did great in both. Then literally he says, Mitchell Robinson said he's uncertain to playing backs to backs this season. How are you uncertain, bro? The season hasn't even started. How are we uncertain?
Because he
I'm
stayed
confused.
injured.
But he's
He
not
stayed injured.
hurt. He's not hurt. What do you mean? I can
Bro, every
understand if you
time I see
coming
that
in this
man
season.
walk, he limping. Even when he healthy, he limping.
Bro, if this is uncertainty about this, he probably gonna start that man Mitchell Robinson, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
And then if he do that, the Knicks ain't going far. The only time I say you start Mitchell Robinson is if it depends matchup based. You know what I mean? So like, say for instance you going against the Cavs or something like that, you can start him. I'm not saying he plays starter minutes, but you can start him against like the Cavs. You know they got a big lineup, or teams that got like that run two bigs or something like that, or in the playoffs when it's a mismatch advantage if you start him, like something like that. But just starting him off back, no, bro. Josh Hart should be starting.
Doesn't that ruin the spacing to a degree?
That as well.
Mitchell Robinson clogs up the paint. He can't do anything. It's not like he can shoot. If he could at least shoot a mid range, that's fine. He can't shoot at all. He's just gonna be down there getting rebounds. He was a good rebounder for them in the playoffs, but just offensive rebound and all that. But Cat needs some space, bro. He needs space because Cat drives to the hole. If he tries to drive, there ain't gonna be no space for him because Mitchell Robinson down there, big ass down there too.
And then if we think about like, yeah, bro, you're a good rebounder, but I'm not gonna say he's a liability on defense. But when he gets switched out onto that perimeter, who the hell can he guard on perimeter?
I don't know.
Like, come on, at least Cat can. I'm not saying Cat's a great defender, but he can at least move his feet on the perimeter. Mitchell Robinson ain't moving his feet on the perimeter.
Damn. So Mike Brown just got here. It's already starting off like, man, you're losing me already, brother. You're losing me.
Kyle says Robinson can't even shoot a free throw. LOL. Remember from last year? Bro, what does he shoot from the free throw line? Ain't like 50% or some shit like that? He shoot like 50% from the free throw line.
It gotta be bad. It gotta be bad.
I'm looking at that right
now. While you do that, I'm gonna pull up the top 100 list.
He shot 68%. I'm surprised. I am surprised.
Well, that's better, but that still ain't good.
Last year the year before that he shot 40. Well, granted, he only played 17 games last year, so that's a whatchamacallit. That's a small sample size.
That ain't nothing, bro. That's bad.
Look, in the playoffs, he shot 39%, bro.
From the free throw line?
Yes.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
He can't even hit half. You can't even hit one.
That's terrible, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And the last thing we'll talk, and next week, I think all the teams will be there by the time we come back next week. So we'll really get into like media days and stuff like that. But I know you brought up like Jason Tatum. You wanted to speak on him. Like, what was you wanted to talk about Jason Tatum?
Well, the simple fact, he said he's came, we've been talking about it for some weeks now. If he's gonna come back, is he not? And he came out his own mouth and said that he plans on coming back. He isn't doing 6 a days. Not 6 a days. He's not going to rehab 6 days out of the week, for no reason. So he plans on coming back next season, which is, that changes everything for the Boston Celtics. I still don't think they're title contenders, but that changes everything for them. And he also stated that he was scared that he was going to get traded. after he
did say that.
got injured, and I was kind of confused about that. Now, granted, you know the NBA is a dirty business, and they will trade you if you get injured, but he's their best player. He's their franchise player. I don't see them trading Jason Tatum. I don't see Jason Tatum going anywhere. I see Jason Tatum retiring as a Boston Celtic.
He said he thought he was gonna lose everything. He said he thought he was gonna lose like endorsements, and I mean, I get it. Flash before your eyes.
Look what happened to D Rose. D Rose lost endorsements once he got injured.
See, it's so different now. Like that was back in what 2010, 2011, 2011, like 2011. Bro, medicine is so much better now. Back then, it's like ACL. You know, it's gonna take a minute now. Like ACL, Achilles, and it's an article like of the doctor who did the surgery. The doctors that did surgery said like what he's done so far has just been incredible. Like he's moving at a really good spot. Like he's moving at a good spot right now. So he's moving in the right direction. And like you said, going 6 days a week for like a couple of hours. And man, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do if you want to get back, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. I already said I felt like he was gonna come back. I already said
it's one of them things though. I don't want him to like. Don't get me wrong. Yes, speedy recovery as well, but I don't want you to push yourself so much because it's a thing where you get injured, you heal quickly, but you're pushing yourself so much you re-aggravate that injury. So I don't want. Even though he is pushing himself to come back, I still want him to take his time. That way, when he comes back and he starts playing this physical basketball again, he doesn't re-injure himself, bro. Because that ain't no joke, bro. That ain't no joke at all.
Yeah, because Tyrese Halliburton ain't coming back. They already said he ain't coming back. But he says Dame said he ain't coming back either. Dame said he probably won't come back this year. I saw that he was on speed stream. He said he probably not coming back. But Tatum is probably the only one that says, hey, I'll come back. I mean, if they not there, well, he probably still just wants to play. Like he probably
that's what I think it is. That's what I think it is.
I think he just wants to play. So, you know, that's my guy, bro. Once LeBron retires, he's gonna be my favorite player in the NBA. But till then, LeBron's still my favorite player. All right, man. Let's move on. What you got?
Cal said off topic. What's y'all team?
Oh man, if I could bring this list. Nah, but like real team. No, my team. I'm with the Lakers, man. But the Rockets are a close second, brother. They are close second because I'm right here in Houston. But the Lakers, man, with LeBron, and now we got Luka. We with the Lakers, baby. We with the Lakers.
Wow, me per se, I'm more of a players type of guy. So whatever my favorite players are that's my team for that season or whatever, or however long they on that team. But my team that I root for, Detroit Pistons.
I was about to say, bro. Like, damn near can say the Pistons, bro. Kyle, what's your team or teams? Team or teams? What's your team? I was about to say, bro, in the Pistons.
Yeah, Pistons, I'm my boys. Traded. I'm my boys. If Luka ain't get traded, it definitely been the Mavs and the and whatchamacallit and the Pistons. But yeah, the Pistons, that's my team.
Luckily, man. Yeah. All right, man. Let's move on.
Nuggets.
Oh, you love Jokic, brother. Hey, Charles high. We both high, but Charles really high. I'm high
on y'all. I got y'all. Hey, I got them as the champions next year. I'm not gonna lie. I got them as the champs next year.
Actually, before we get to the top 100, let's talk about these WNBA awards, man. You probably got something to say about that co-defensive player of the year, I'm guessing. You probably got something to say.
Hell yeah, bro.
You think it should be Cole? You think
No.
Oh, you want
I think I literally think they did that because Asia Wilson was sweeping that shit. She just won her 4th MVP. It's some bias shit going on. She can't win all these defensive player of the years, all these MVPs. Like next year, she probably gonna be the best player in the league, and they probably still won't even get her MVP next year because she done won it 4 times already. She's the only woman in WNBA history to do that. So they probably not even gonna give her an MVP for another MVP for a while, if ever again. To be honest,
you think so?
Yeah, I think they're gonna do her dirty now, G. I'm not gonna lie. And then that co-defensive player of the year, bro, that shit didn't make no sense to me. Now, granted, Shorty did play good defense this year. I'm not taking nothing from her from that. But when you compare the numbers, bro, Asia's 22, not 20, 2.3 blocks per game on 1.6 steals. And Shorty averages 1.9 blocks and 1.3 steals. Asia numbers are better. And if we think about it, Asia is the defense for the Las Vegas Aces. Minnesota, they got a bunch of players, bro. They got a bunch of players over there. Courtney can play D. Nazelia Collier, she can play D. They got Shorty. You know what I mean? They got a lot of decent players over there, bro. No. I'm not saying she was ass or she was bad defensively. I'm just saying I don't think it should have been co-defensive players of the year, bro.
Well,
I don't think so.
Okay. So technically, they had like the third best defense. If you want to go by opponents' points per game, Golden Valkyries was 76.3, Atlanta was 76.8, and Lynx was 76.7. The Aces was 80.7. So 3 points, 3-point difference. I mean,
but the thing is, bro, that's a team. That's team defense. That's a team defense thing, bro. And excuse me. I'm pretty sure I don't know how much the WNBA you watch, but for me, I think the Lynx had a better defensive squad than the Aces did. So it's like I don't think it should have been Cole though. I think Asia should have won that outright.
Oh, bro, I'm at the point now when she won the MVP last week. I said she probably the greatest player ever, bro. She damn near got to be like the greatest player, bro. Like her resume is crazy. If I can
I still like Candace Parker though. I still like Candace Parker, and then you still got Diana Taurasi. You still got Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoops. It's like that's a lot of good players. She up there though. No, for sure, she up there. Caitlin still got a career.
Paige won Rookie of the Year. We knew that.
Yeah. We knew that was gonna happen.
We knew that.
We knew that one. If she didn't win Rookie of the Year, bro, that shit was crazy.
Bro, who else was gonna win, bro? Bro, if I can find her resume, bro. Her resume is crazy. Like, I'm telling you, bro. So is this it? Bro, 4-time MVP, 3-time defensive player of the year, 2-time scoring leader, 5-time block leader, 2-time champion, 5-time all WNBA, 4-time all defense, and a 7-time all-star. She's not even 30 yet.
Yeah, how old is she? 28?
No, I think she's like 29.
Oh, okay.
And then if she wins again this year, man, you have 3. You probably got 3 rings and a finals MVP. I think she has a finals MVP too. So that resume. How long she been in the league? Crazy. She been in the league not a minute. Been in the league a decent amount of time.
She been in the league for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 years. She been in the league for 8 years.
And she already got a resume like that?
Yeah. Coach of the year was the coach from the Valkyries. I think she deserved it, bro. To be a new team, get y'all the AC 23 and 21. Yeah,
nobody expected, bro. Everybody, bro, a lot of people, even when they was like drafting, like I remember they was talking about like they were saying, man, this is gonna be a little they basically said the team was gonna be bad. Because it's like your expansion team, so you're basically gonna get bad players. Like it's gonna happen. And that team they probably had the best defense in the league, and they made the playoffs. Nobody expected them to make the playoffs. Yeah. I mean, we knew they was gonna lose against the Lynx, but just the fact and shit, they almost could have won game 2. Could have won that game. But they sold down the stretch. That don't matter. But like, you gotta give credit. Credit deserved, bro. She coached her ass off.
She coached her ass off. What's Shorty name? What's her name? That she won most improved. Veronica Burton.
Yeah, she was
yeah, she went from averaging 3 points to 3 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist to 11, 4, and 6 assists per game. I'm like, okay, Shorty was hooping. And what's crazy is, bro, she was on before she was with the Wings, and then she signed with the Connecticut Suns, and then after that they basically dropped her ass so she can get drafted to the expansion team, bro. And now look at her. The Suns could have used her, but they ain't see no value in her. Now look at her.
I mean, look at the Suns now, though. Oh, you talking about Connecticut Sun? I
Yes,
got you. I was thinking of Mercury. Hey man, Phoenix Mercury tied up with the Lynx. Fever. Hey,
bro, the Lynx should have swept their ass, bro. They let them come back down from 20.
yes, they did. They were up 20.
How the hell you gonna do that?
No, this is the best of
Come
five.
on
This
now.
is the best of five. This is the best of
Oh,
five.
it's not best of 3. Okay.
Last round was the best of 3. This is the best of 5.
Okay.
So
See, they should be
they
up 2-0
did
right now.
They should be 2-0. I mean, Aces, I think they let game 1 go away. You getting basically you getting butt whooped by Kelsey Mitchell, bro.
Man, she
This
called.
all without no
gotta keep her,
Caitlyn, bro. No Caitlyn out here doing whatever, bro. Belt to ass.
If they had Caitlyn, you think it'd make it better? Aaliyah Boston need to step it up, bro. She's too passive, bro. To be a number 1 pick, bro, you're way too. And granted, I know you're going up against Asia Wilson, but you're gonna be going up against Asia Wilson for some years, bro. So you can't be scared of her, bro. You gotta go at her chest, bro. Like, what are we doing? The only way to stop a shot blocker is to go at their chest, bro. And how tall is Aaliyah Boston? Because Asia is 6'4". She's 6'4".
Bro, what they say? No, they was talking about
Aaliyah Boston's 6. They say she's 6'5", bro.
Damn, she tall. That's tall as hell.
Y'all damn near the same height, bro. Go at her. Why you scared to go at her?
You think they can win one of these games?
The Fever?
Think they got a chance? Yeah, they got one of these games at home. They think they got a chance.
They play better at home for sure. But if Aaliyah Boston steps up and Kelsey Mitchell does what Kelsey Mitchell does, and what's that white girl name? Lexi Hall or something like that. If she shoots the ball like she's been shooting it, yeah, if she shoots the ball very well, I can see them beating them because the Aces at times they struggle to score. If Asia Wilson isn't scoring, Jackie Young has a hard time sometimes. Kelsey Gray has a hard time sometimes. She's their key component too.
Joel Lloyd is just there at this point. She's just there.
Yeah, bro. So it's like they have a hard time scoring. So if Aaliyah Boston steps up and Kelsey Mitchell does what she does and Lexi shoots the lights out, I can see them winning another game.
Hey, the Lynx, man, like you said, they should have been up 2-0, but they sold and lost in overtime. Satu Salvi, man, she was out here balling, bro. She's out here killing, man.
I think Alicia Thomas had 13 assists. She was going crazy too.
She wrong person. Yeah, no, for real. 19, 13, and 8. It's killing, man, because nobody else wasn't doing shit. I was like Khalil Copper, she didn't do shit, but I mean, on the Lynx, like they had 3 people with 20 points and still lost the game. Courtney Williams with 20, Caitlin McBride 21.
She don't even score. Yeah, I did her under. She gonna start scoring. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, girl? You don't even score for real. Damn stud, bud.
Now, what's that girl that changed her look? I know you saw that video.
Yeah, the other stud, bud. Yeah, she looked cute. She was cute. I mean, she's cute regardless, but like she looked way better as a femme than she do as a stud.
Oh my god. Hey man. Games 3 are tomorrow. Aces at the Fever, Lynx at the Mercury. If I had to choose, man, I pick the Aces and the Lynx to get these W's, man. They go up 2-1.
Yeah.
They go 2-1, bro. All right, man. Let's get into this top 100 list, bro. It gets nasty. Oh man. This might be worse. This might be worse than when we did that all-time list. Now the all-time list was crazy. This might be worse now. Let's see if I can pull this up. Share screen. Let's start this. All right, man. At number 100, we got RJ Barrett.
I ain't tripping that. I ain't mad at that.
RJ Barrett, cool. Number 99, we got Stephon Castle.
I wouldn't put him there yet. I wouldn't put him.
You think he still be unranked? You think he still?
Yeah, I think he's still unranked, bro. He still got. I mean, yes, he was rookie of the year, but he still got a lot to prove this year.
Let me see. All right, forget it. Walker Kessler at 98. I'm
I
cool
ain't
with
mad
it.
at that. Yeah,
I'm
I ain't
cool with
mad
it.
at
No,
that.
Peyton Pritchard at 97. Hey, 6-man of the year right there, man.
I
He's
don't
six
know.
man of the year.
I feel like he ain't top 100, but he close.
You know that's not. Nikhil Alexander Walker, number 96.
Mm,
They got
I
fantasy
don't know how I feel
projections on
about that.
here. They got
Yeah.
fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
PJ Washington at 95.
Bro, PJ wasn't even really doing shit last year. He wasn't even doing shit for real last year.
No, PJ decent though. He decent though. 94 Devin Vassell.
When Devin Vassell hurt most of the year?
He was. It says first thing recovering from off-season foot surgery and multiple lineup changes. Like, yes, he missed a decent amount of time last year.
And he had a down year.
He did have a down year. That's whatever. Jakob Hurdle, 93.
And I'm not mad at that. Jakob is a good player, bro. People be sleeping on Jakob. Jakob is a really good player.
Yeah, you go drive him in fantasy, man.
Yeah,
Look
I
at that.
would.
13 and 9 with a block.
Yeah.
He's a good player. Mitchell Robinson. I ain't gonna lie. Jakob need to be higher than him.
Come on now. That nigga can't even play. That nigga only played 17 games last year.
I ain't gonna cap. What we doing? Drew Holiday at 91. He was 36 last year.
That's a big drop. This is going into next season, right?
Yep, they'll going into next year.
Nah,
Nas Reed at 9.
90. Now Nas Reed should be higher.
What do you think, Brown? High
80s. Yeah.
High 80s. Andrew Wiggins.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with Andrew Wiggins right there.
Bro, he look lame as hell in this picture. He look lame as hell. Zach Edey at 88.
Come on now. Zach Edey should be lower than that.
You think he should?
They got Zach Edey over Nas Reed. Come on, dog.
Jonas Valanciunas.
He's not even starting. This nigga's not even starting.
Jakob, though. Think about that.
Come on, huh? He's not even starting, dog.
Bradley
he didn't even want to be there.
Bradley Beal at 86.
Yeah. That ain't bad.
Now this crazy. I'm not gonna cap. This is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. This is where they lost me, brother. They lost me here. They lost me with Jay Ivey.
Granted, he did play well. He did play well when he was with. I'm not making no case for him. I don't think he should be this high. I'm not saying he should be this high. I'm just saying, but just to be devil's advocate, he did play well while he was watching card. It was low-key his breakout season last year, but I don't think he should be that high though.
85, brother.
Nah.
Over
if anything, if you want,
bro, be serious.
Yeah, I was gonna say if anything, he should be in the low 90s.
Damn, there should be on rank.
That's if they want to give it to him, low 90s.
Tobias Harris.
I ain't mad at Tobias. Tobias was hooping last year. Yeah, I went mad at Tobias.
Jonathan Kuminga. Man, I don't even know where the man playing at.
Come on now. and if he had Golden State, he damn sure ain't what 83.
Yeah, 83 kind of high for him. I ain't gonna cap. Norman Powell.
I ain't mad at it.
Norman Powell. Andrew Nembhard, my guy.
Yeah, I say your boy.
That's my guy. Probably should be high. Okay.
Yeah, I say going to next season. Yeah, I think he should be in like that 70s because he gonna have the ball in his hand a lot too.
Should be higher, brother. DeMar DeRozan.
He should be higher, bro.
Like 70s?
I'll say like 60s. It's like 65.
A Okongwu. I ain't gonna lie.
We don't even know if that nigga's starting. We don't even know if he's starting.
I don't know, bro. Higher than DeRozan? I ain't messing with it. I'm not messing with it, bro.
He shouldn't be higher than DeRozan.
I'm not messing with that. Tumani Kamara.
He shouldn't be higher than DeRozan. What the fuck?
Hey, that defense, brother. That's an all defensive team. Look at this. You see, after the All-Star break, he shot 59% accounting for the ad values of threes.
That nigga only averaged 11 points.
Come on, brother. Don't do that. Come on, brother. Brandon Ingram.
And they still got him. How many? They still got him only averaging 11. What the hell?
Hey, if somebody sends like a chat message or something, just bring it up because I'm on the other screen. Brandon Ingram at 77.
No cap. Brandon Ingram should be higher than this, dog.
He was ranked 40 last year. That's kind of high.
Yeah, I'll say he should be in like the 60s with DeMar.
Look at the fantasy. 20, basically 22, 5 and 5.
Damn, this shit's small as hell on my screen. Oh, okay, never mind.
Your guy, Brandon Miller.
I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. Because he was poised to have a big season last year, and then he got hurt. I think he gonna have a big season this year too.
Jaden McDaniels. I ain't gonna lie. Brandon Miller probably should be higher than Jaden McDaniels. That's just me though.
Jaden McDaniels should be lower than 75, bro. He should be in like the 80s.
I mean, he was 77 last year.
He should be in the 80s.
We expect the offensive leap, and he's already one of the best defenders.
We expect the offensive leap from this nigga every year.
We do expect that, but he was better. I think his offense was better last year. Jabari Smith. I don't know what made him jump this high. Because look, you see, last year he was 92. How he jumped 18 spots?
Nah, he shouldn't be this high, bro.
How he jumped that far?
And then you got KD now. Like, bro, he's not gonna be. If they didn't have KD, then yes, I would see this. But
they probably think he plays better with Kevin Durant and expect a bigger jump now with Kevin Durant.
I don't see it.
Okay. Derek Lively at 73.
I think he should be lower too.
I think Brandon Ingram should be higher than damn near Derek Lively. They petty for
DeMar DeRozan should be higher than Derek Lively.
What they be?
Nas Reed should be higher. Should be higher than Derek Lively.
He supposed to give you 10, 8, and damn near 2 blocks.
That's 73 best player in the league coming into next year. Come on now, dog. Come on now, dog. What are we doing?
Zach LaVine at 72. He's higher from last year. He was 74.
Bro, he's the 4th best shooting guard in the league, and he's at 72.
Hey, man, you know how they be, bro. Kobe White at 71. I ain't gonna lie, though. Zach LaVine and Kobe White in the same tier. I ain't messing with that. I'm not messing with that. And he was 58 last year. He was 58 last year. Oh, you have to do something. Since he's doing something, let me see. Let me read this. G.J. Carrington, my MVP. Brother, I feel you. I feel you, brother. I feel you. This shit's so damn small on the screen. I don't know where Charles had to go, man. I'll finish. We'll go back when he gets back.
Oh, you could have kept going, G. Yeah, you could have kept going.
I'm good. All right, so we got Kobe White at 71. Hey, your guy, Michael Porter Jr. at 70.
Nah, I ain't mad at this because he is gonna do a lot. Well, he gonna chuck a lot next year.
Hey, when I think of Michael Porter Jr., I think of a better version of Kyle Kuzma.
Yep.
I think of a better version of Kyle Kuzma.
I ain't mad at that comparison.
Josh Hart at 69. He was 61.
I'm cool. I'm cool with this. If you say a little bit higher, all right, but I'm cool with Josh Hart at 69.
You see that projection 13, 9, and 5, but that's an uncertain 5th starter. Mike Brown, we gotta do better, bro. 13, 9, and 5. Tyler Hero at 68. That's my favorite white boy in the NBA.
Think he should be higher?
Maybe. He is the
Does he
fourth.
stay in the 60s? Does he stay in the 60s or is he in the 50s?
I think
Like,
he's probably higher 60s, maybe low
yeah.
50s. They said he is the fourth Heat player to average 25 and 5 in the season, joining Jimmy Butler, LeBron, and Wade. Hey, that's a good group.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Johnson. I don't believe this. Cam Johnson ain't better than no damn Tyler Hero. Stop it. Not even better than DeRozan and Zach LaVine. Stop it.
Is he better than Nas Reed?
No. No.
What are we doing here?
Stop it, bro. We see this where ESPN be losing me. This where they be losing me
They
at.
been lost me, dog. They been lost
They
me.
been lost me. They been lost me. This where they be losing me. Denny Avdia.
I'm not mad at
66.
Denny being here. Denny is
Not
gonna be
mad.
really good next year. I'm gonna be
Think
looking to
Zach
get him
LaVine
in
better.
fantasy. I ain't gonna lie.
I think Zach LaVine better, but I ain't mad at it. Aaron Neesmith. They kind of lost me here too. I like Aaron Neesmith, he's a good player. But you can't tell me Aaron Neesmith is higher than you can't tell me, bro. Be serious.
Then Zach LaVine.
Tyler Hero, DeRozan, Nas. Come on, man. You're losing me. You lost me, brother. I'm sorry, you lost me. Aaron Neesmith's a good player. But come on, man. We gotta be serious. Lou Dort. They kind of lost me again.
Luke Dort. Come on down. The Dort chamber. Come on now, dog.
Hey,
To be 64 though.
Yeah, they kind of lost me here, bro. They be losing me sometimes, bro. Lou Dort, one of the best defenders in the league, but he's just not better than some of them other players below. He's just not. He's not, bro. LaMelo Ball, yeah, you lost me here too. You lose me with LaMelo, bro. LaMelo Ball, 63? Nah.
And I guarantee you it's that low because of injuries.
It has to be. All-Star Nod, given his team dreadful performance with the Hornets, ultimately winning only 19 games, but he nonetheless forms the center of young core. Yada yada. Key question is Ball's availability. He played only 22 games in the 23-24 and 47 last season, all because of injuries. It's basically injuries, bro. Take that away, bro. He's not top 60. He's higher than top 60, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Christian Braun. Yeah,
you got Christian Braun over LaMelo, Tyler Hero, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and Nas fucking Reed. I wouldn't even put him above Norman Powell.
Correct. Come on, man. Christian Braun was good last year, but come on, man.
He was. But top 60 and hell no.
They got Zion Williamson at 61. Man, he was ranked 27 last year. We're dead serious. We're dead serious, brother.
They can't.
Zion is easily, like, healthy wise. Honestly, bro, nigga damn near top 15 if you think about it. Like, when
top 15.
Top 20 at least.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, ESPN be trolling, bro. Austin Reeves. I'm sorry, bro. I love Austin Reeves, but he's not better. He's not even better than LaMelo. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. He's just not.
Is Austin Reeves better than Zach LaVine?
No.
I put Nas Reed and Austin Reeves on the same level. Even though he does average more points, I'll put them on the same level.
He's not better than LaMelo. Stop. He's not. What we doing, bro? As the third option? This is the third option and the first option. So you tell me the third option is better than the first option. That's what you're telling me.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly
Jalen Suggs at 59. I guess
hold on. They just penalized LaMelo. They penalized LaMelo for being hurt. This nigga don't stay healthy either. What are we doing?
They lose me, brother. ESPN, man, these lists, what they do, they be making some crazy lists, bro. My bad. Trey Murphy at 58. That's a big jump from unranked to 58.
Yeah, he should be lower, bro. I'm big on him, but not this big.
I'm sorry. Miles Turner, the guy that can't board. The guy that can't rebound. Come on, man. we doing, G? What we doing, bro? Isaiah Hartenstein.
Don't get me wrong. He was a good player. He's a good player, but he was
56,
ranked
brother.
88. He was 88 to 56. Nah, I think he's still in like that 70, 80 range.
Isaiah Hartenstein was a good player. Dyson Daniels. At 55, Dyson Daniels.
70, 70, maybe low 60.
Yeah. Cool with 70. I'm cool with 70 range. 55, though, he ain't better than a lot of them dudes down there. I'm sorry. Hey, Paul George. Man, Paul George was a 21 ranked player last year. Jesus Christ, he fell off.
54.
Man, he fell off.
I say I wouldn't put him back in the 20 range, but I'll put him in like the 30 range.
He probably could be 40. Well, probably low 30s. I go low 30s. Alex Caruso.
Go to the next one. go to the next one, bro.
You don't like Alex Caruso at 53?
Hell no. I don't even think that nigga averaged 10 points.
No, he averaged 7 points, 3 boards, and a steal last year.
Come on now, dog. The fuck, man, to the next
He
one.
one of the best defenders in the league. One of the best perimeter defenders. hey, that's crazy though. A guy that didn't give you 10 points is is ranked 53. That's kind of crazy.
What are we doing? What are we doing here, man?
Cooper Flag. I know you don't like this.
I'm not even gonna speak on this.
All right, so we
I'm
can
not
move
even
on.
gonna speak on
We can
move on, dog.
They got the hype on Cooper Flag, 52, brother.
It's too much fucking hype. Nigga ain't touched the floor in the NBA yet, and he's a top 50 fucking player. Well,
he
top
didn't even
60 player already.
He don't even got his jersey sweat yet.
Come on now, G. What the fuck?
He ranked 52.
All that nigga has done is played in a practice jersey. What the fuck is we doing?
What they say, 18-year-old Flag, who might be most anticipated American prospect since LeBron James arrives in the NBA, the same position of being no one pick on a veteran-heavy roster with playoff aspirations. Jason Kidd plans to give 6'9" plenty of opportunity to prove that he can flourish as a point forward. Kidd took a similar approach with a young Giannis, but the Greek freak was surrounded by a 30-something future Hall of Famer. The way Flag will be in Dallas. What's they project this man to get? 19, 6, and 4 in fantasy.
Hell no, he not. Bro, he's not averaging no damn near 20 points his first year in the league, bro. No. He's not doing that, bro.
Draymond Green, 51.
I ain't mad at it.
Just gotta not beat nobody up.
Man.
Over under 3 ejections this year. No, take that back. Not 3. Over under 5 ejections from Draymond Green this year.
Over.
Damn.
Over.
Oh wait. So that's it. Okay, now we're going to 50. Now we're gonna go to 50. All right, here we go. All right. At number 50, we got Porzingis. We got Porzingis at 50.
I ain't mad at it.
And they're projecting this man to get 21-7 and damn near 2 blocks. That ain't bad. At 49, Rudy Gobert. That's your guy right there. That's your guy, Rudy Gobert. 48, Mikal Bridges. You don't like him. You don't like that. 47, Joel Embiid. I don't know. I don't think he should be this low.
I don't give a fuck if he does get injured, bro. He should not be this low. He's a top 10 player in the league, bro.
47 ranked. He was ranked 8 last year. And he dropped at 47. Jamal Murray. I don't care what you tell me. He's not better than Joel. Stop. We're not doing that. Stop. Jamal Murray ranked higher than Joel Embiid? Nah, brother. Stop. We gotta stop. We gotta stop this.
I ain't mad at that ranking though.
But should he be higher than Joel Embiid?
No, hell no. Hell no.
Jared Allen, 45.
I'm not mad at that either.
It's okay. Actually, I think Jared Allen needs to be probably 50s.
50s?
I think 50s is cool. I'm cool with that. Jalen Johnson at 44.
I'm not mad at this one either.
Hey,
I think Jalen Johnson
bro.
coming into next year is gonna be a dog.
He gonna be a
I think
dog,
he,
bro. I
yeah.
love Jalen Johnson. I love Jalen Johnson. He's a dog, bro. Like he's a legit dog. 43, Laurie Marketing.
I low key think Laurie should be a little bit higher. I think since
30s?
he's been in Utah, yeah, like low 30s. But since he's been in Utah, we don't really get to see him like that.
Well, we see him. That team just sucks. Julius Randle at 42.
I'm not mad at that.
Julius Randle was hooping, man. He's a good player. OG Anunoby at 41.
I ain't mad at that either.
OG was hooping. He projected to get 17, 5, and almost a steal. That's a good player right there. OG, a dog. Aaron Gordon at 40.
I think he should be a little bit lower.
I think I would put Laurie over him, Joel over him. I think he might be in the same rail with Julius Randle. I think Julius Randle probably a better player than him. He does a little bit more.
But the 40s, I ain't mad. I don't think he should be exactly at 40, just a little bit lower.
Desmond Bane at 39. I'm cool with this.
I think he should be in the 40s. I think he should be like 42, 43. Yeah.
That ain't bad. I'm cool with that. Bane is one of 3 players with 800 made threes and 40% from the 3% since 2020. That's Zach LaVine and Steph Curry, and we traded that man away.
But Zach LaVine is fucking what? What was he? 80 something? 70 something?
Like 70 something. Quick D-Lo at number 38. Quick D-Lo.
I ain't mad at this.
38?
Mad at it. Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
I don't know.
Either that or he high 40s. I ain't mad at it though.
You think he should be higher than like the DeRozans, the Zach LaVines, and all them?
I think he in that range.
Garland is one of 2 players that average at least 25 and 40% from 3. Nikola Jokic. Interesting. Amin Thompson at 37.
He shouldn't be this high, bro. I understand the hype
it's
around him
and
the potential. He hasn't done it yet, though. If anything, I would have put him all the way like in the 70s or 80s.
It's the leap, brother. It's that leap you gotta take. Amin at 37. Avisa Zubas at 36.
I ain't mad. If anything, if you want to say 40s, that's cool too, but I ain't mad.
I'm cool with this. I mess with it. I'm cool. 35, De'Aaron Fox.
I'm not mad at that either.
Hey, man, you're supposed to be a dog. You're supposed to average 23, 6 in a steal, basically. Fox is one of 2 players that averaged 25 in a steal in each of the past 6 seasons. Him and Luka. Interesting.
Right.
Interesting. Domantas Sabonis at 34.
I think Sabonis should be higher.
Probably mid-20s.
Yeah.
He was 29 last year. 19, 13, and 6. Man, that's a top fantasy player. I swear to God, he don't get that recognition in fantasy, bro.
I swear to God, he's a top 10 fantasy player, bro. And he does not get drafted.
No, he gets drafted. He's just not the sexy name when we think of Jokic, Victor, and all them.
He don't get drafted top 10.
Oh shit, he gets drafted top 10. He just don't get drafted like that first 5, where he probably should be. 33, we got Ja Morant. Ja was 20 last year.
No, I think Ja's a top 30 player. I wouldn't give him 20s. I'd give him like 30. Man, he probably good way yet. If not 30.
Last year, yeah, they had him 20 last year. 32, Franz Wagner. You know, I'm not upset at this.
Yeah, I'm not upset. I think Ja should be higher than him, though. Hey, but I'm not mad at his ranking.
France is supposed to give you 24, 5, and basically 5. Man, that's a good player right there, man. 31, Jaren Jackson. I know you don't like this.
Hell no.
Hey, he's better than Jaren Jackson, bro. I'm sorry. He better than him.
If anything, Jaren should be in like the 50s, bro.
Bro, you telling me
what was he, 55? He was 55? That's
55 last year. It's 55 last year. They got
that's a good one.
Hey man, I tell you, it's that defense, man. Because what was it last week? Who you say was like whose defense was better? Who was it we was talking about when we was doing the power forwards with Jared Jackson? Oh, who was it? I forgot who we was talking about. I can't think of it,
Hey, I
bro.
can't remember either. Yeah, I can't remember either.
Scotty Barnes at number 30.
I'm not mad at Scotty. I'm not mad at Scotty being right here. I'm not mad at all. That's cool.
Scotty Barnes, 1,000 points, 50 blocks, and 50 steals in each of the 4 seasons is tied with Chris Bosh for the most in Raptors history. That's pretty impressive. I give him his credit. Trae Young at 29.
Trae should be higher, bro. Yeah, I'm not. He should be in the 20s still, but he should be higher than 29.
Tell you, man, you know that disrespect Trae, bro. You know they be disrespecting that man. Last year he was 36, so this is actually better. 37, I mean. 28, Tyrese Maxey.
I ain't mad at it.
Hey, Tyrese Maxey gonna be a dog this year. He's supposed to get 26, 6 in the steal. And he got the Braves now. He was ranked 19th last year. Interesting. Karl Anthony Towns at 27. I think Cat might probably higher, a little bit higher.
Really, a little bit higher, yeah.
Towns is one of 2 players that average 20 points, 10 rebounds, of 40% from the 3. Nikola Jokic. Interesting. Derek White at 26.
Nah, dog. Derek White is not the 26th best player in the league, bro.
Yeah, I'm not rolling with that. You telling me Cat? You telling me Derek White better than Cat?
No, he's not. You telling me Derek White? I wouldn't say he's better than Zach LaVine, but he's not. He's definitely not better than Zach LaVine.
He higher than Joel, bro. Come on,
yeah.
We got to stop. 25, Alperen Şengün.
Not mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
He was 54 last year.
If anything, if you want to say 30s, that's cool. Chet shouldn't be this high, bro.
You think?
Chet shouldn't be as high.
You ain't fucking
Chet.
with
No,
Chet
it's not that I don't like him. He ain't really did shit yet. To be the 24th best player in the league, I'll say he's top 50. He's a top 50 player, but not 24.
Look at the first thing they say. He played a major role in the championship, even though he was selling. He was selling. He was freaking selling. James Harden at 23.
I ain't mad.
He was 41 last year. James Harden cooked, though. He still should be good. 22, Pascal Siakam. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Especially going into the year, I'm not mad at it. I like Pascal at 22. Bam at 21. I ain't gonna lie, Pascal. Okay. He might be kind of better than Bam. I'm not gonna lie. Well, at least as a scorer, as an offensive player, he probably better than him. But Bam at 21, I ain't mad at it. I'm cool with it. 20, Kawhi Leonard.
Coming into next season, I think it's gonna be a big season for Kawhi. Not only because of all the stuff around his name, because of the team now.
He'll be all right. 19, we got Jaylen Brown. I'm cool with it.
That's okay. Yeah, that's okay.
I'm cool with it. I ain't upset at it. 18, Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, I think Jimmy should be a little bit higher than this, but that's okay.
What's a little bit higher?
Like 15. I give Jimmy top 15.
The Warriors went 23-7 with Butler versus 25-27 without him. They had the 3rd best NBA record after he debuted on February 8th. 17, we got Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, Paolo's a top 20.
Look at that. First thing they say, Banchero is a top 20 player. Like we know. Yeah, get the love, brother. You're a dog. Brother. What is he supposed to give you? 24, 8, and 5? Man. That's a player right there. Banchero is the 3rd Magic player to average 25 plus per points per game, joining Shaq and Tracy McGrady. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Devin Booker at 16.
I ain't mad at that either. Now, this is when they start to get a little bit okay.
Now, they got nasty here. Now, this is where it gets bad. It gets bad at this point. It gets bad. Donovan Mitchell at 15. We did it in our thing. It's pick your poison, bro. Pick your poison.
Yeah, it's pick your poison.
Anthony Davis at 14.
He should be a little bit higher.
He should be higher than this, bro. Bro, look at this, what he's supposed to give you. 26, 12, and 2. Anthony Davis, if he did, man, I'll draft him. See, this is where we get bogus. Evan Mobley's not better than 80. I'm sorry, bro. He's not. He's not.
I give Evan Mobley like 30, 40 for sure.
He's not better than AD, bro. I'm sorry. And look at the first thing they said. The leap happened. That's the first thing they say. The leap happened. He's not better than him. 18, 9, and 6. Well, I mean, in a block, but AD supposed to give you damn near 26 and 12. Stop it, bro. Stop. Yeah. We're not doing that. Cade. I know you love Cade, brother.
Yeah,
Cade ain't better than AD.
Not top 15.
He's not better than AD. He's not.
Cade not top 15. He's not top 15, though. I wouldn't even put Cade above Paulo.
Bro, Cade was 60. Hey, Cade in the 20s. You know, I'm not upset that he's like, if he was like 18 or 19, I wouldn't be okay with it. I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. He's just not better than AD. I'm sorry. And they got J-Dub at 11. This where you lose me. This where they lost me.
Bro.
They lose me right here. I don't care, bro. 80, Cade, Paulo,
Joel,
whoever else. He's not better than them. I'm sorry. Just a second option. They lose me. In no world are you telling me J-Dub is better than Anthony Davis. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You're not telling me this, bro. This is where ESPN be losing me. All right, man. Let's get through this top 10, and we can go. They be losing me sometimes, brother. At number 10, we got Jalen Brunson.
He 15. He ain't 10. He 15.
Hey, man. You know, Jalen Brunson at probably like I would say the 13 to 10 range isn't crazy.
He top 20 for sure. Yeah.
He damn near top 15, low key.
Yeah, I'll give him 15.
I think the 15 to 10 range, I think that's not out of the rim. Number 9, we got Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant was ranked 9 last year.
I think he should be a little bit higher. I'll say like 6 or 7. It depends on who they got.
Number 8, we got LeBron James.
You know I don't believe Ramon should be that low.
I think you feel like it. You just don't want to accept it. I think you don't want to accept it yet, brother. I think when it comes to LeBron James now, I think you kind of, I mean, we both believe in him, but I think you believe in him more than me. I've come to the realization that LeBron, I ain't going that far. There's definitely 5 players. There's definitely 5 players better than Bron. There's definitely 5 players better than Bron.
Only ones I'm putting over here was Luka, Giannis, Jokic.
You can say the 5 Europeans are better than him. Shea, Luka, Giannis, Jokic, and Embiid. You can say that. Like, it's okay. It's okay to say those 5 are better than him. It's okay. And I've come to the realization, like, those guys are just better than LeBron right now. It's okay. But I'm not upset at it. Like, it is what it is, bro. Some of these
he's
guys
still a top 10 player for sure.
Yes, he's top 10 still, but he's not a top 5 player no more. Especially when Luke, he's not the best player on this team. He's not. Now, if AD was there, it'd be a different story. Number 7, we got Steph Curry. Now this, I don't think LeBron is still better than Steph. Yes. He's better than Steph. He's better than Steph. I think we need to switch. What is Steph Curry supposed to give you in fantasy, according to them? 25, 4, and 5. Yeah. 25, 4, and 5, my bad. I'm going to put LeBron ahead of Steph. That's just me. And I think it should be like that. That's just me, though. 6, we got Anthony Edwards at number 6.
I'm putting Bron before Ant, bro.
I mean, well, obviously, just last year, just going into the year, Ant had a better year than LeBron last year. He did. He had a better year than him. I mean, Ant a dog. Like, Ant is definitely, like, Ant is a top 10 player in the NBA.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He's a top 10 player. 6, I would put Ant, and you got to think about it. Jason Tatum ain't in here. So it's like somebody would have had to get put out. But for this ranking, I think it's okay. I'm not okay. Maybe 7 range, 8. I think that's about right. Top 5, Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, Victor. I think Victor should be low-key be lower. I think Victor's top 20 for sure, but not number 5.
Bro, Vic is a top 15 player in the NBA. Vic is top 15. Now, do I think like them guys below him when I look at because they show Cade, they show like I put Jalen Brunson in that realm. They show AD, he ain't better than AD. They show Mobley, Victor already better than Mobley. I ain't gonna cap to you. He already better than him. Paulo, he might be better than them. The only person I say below that, he's not better than AD. That's it, bro. Everybody else, you can argue he better than. You can argue it. Hey, man. This is supposed to be the best player in the league, brother. 4, we got Giannis Antetokounmpo. You know what?
Who the hell they got at 3?
I ain't messing with this.
Who they got at 3? It depends. My reaction depends on who they got on 3.
Luka Doncic at number 3.
Then who at 2? Shea?
You know who it is. Yes,
Shea.
Shea is at number 2.
Yeah.
And then 1 is Jokic.
I think it go Jokic.
Giannis.
Either Giannis
then
or
Luka.
For me.
Those the 3 best. Though, in my opinion, at least. I think Shea, they give him the recognition. He won last year. We expect him to do the same thing. I get that part. But we both said it. He's not better than Luka. Like peak Luka, he's not better than him. He's not better than peak Luka. So it goes Jokic, Giannis, Luka, Joel Embiid. Peak Joel Embiid, healthy Joel Embiid is number 4. Easily number 4. Then if somebody wants to put Shea at 5, I'm cool with it. I understand. Shea at 2, he's not better than Giannis. No. I'm sorry, he's not. He's not better than Giannis. Shea supposed to give you 33, 5, and 6. Jokic, I want to see what they give. Bro, Jokic's supposed to give you 29, 12, and 10. Brother, that's a first overall pick. And you told me, hey, man, you got to think about Wemby. Nope. Hell no. Hell no. Hell nah. I'm good on that. But we reacted to the top 100 list. So that's it for the Full Court Entertainment Podcast. Follow us on all social media outlets at Full Court Entertainment Podcast on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to everything on our YouTube channel. And if you want to hear me and Charles yap, you can listen to the audio version on Apple and Spotify. Again, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you to the people that did show up. Thank you to Kyle. He was in here a lot. He showed up, commented, so grateful for him. And, the season is almost here. We'll talk about more of the media stuff next week. We'll get our first preseason action next Saturday, man. But until then, we will see you guys next time. See y'all later. Goodbye.